You're right the way, Cake Dingbat here. I'm sorry I'm late. I had an audio problem. Matter of fact, make sure tell me if I'm coming in loud and clear and you guys can hear me. Because if for whatever reason the audio was not working when I first started this thing. Hopefully it's working now. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. And let's get this mother humper going. Let's see. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Brian Harding? I see Jersey Dolphins here. Ramus, Notre Dame, what's going on? Stafford, ooh, big pass up the cup. The 49. So here's what I'm going. I'm going for the Rams. I'd like to see somebody other than Brady in the Super Bowl. And then I'm going to go for Buffalo today. What's going on, Cyclone? Ramon, what's up? Marcus, what's going on? Mayday, what's happening? Yeah, let's go Rams. Oh, here we go. Washington Eagles, Washington football team, Giants can't say anything to Dallas. All three all got swept. Yeah, but you choked. You went in the playoffs. We can say that. We went as far as you guys did. Ben Adams, what's up? Stafford. I want the Rams. Jadis Young, what's going on? Philly 500 audio card is being absolutely is. You know this, man. You know this. Good to see you too, my man. What's going on, George? Oh, we're in a good spot with 3 first-round picks. Oh yeah. John Morris, what's happening, man? I'm still waking up, to be honest. I woke up late today. There she goes. What's up, Ann? How are you? Let me get this. I want to pull up the statistics here for this game. Come on, Stafford. Let's go. First and 20 at the 42. Stafford back to pass, looking, got time. Now he moves, stops, throws, sidearm. Caught. Beckham, first down. CT Philly fan, what's happening? You tore your MCL, not great. Oh, no. How did you do that? That sucks. Well, at least at MCL, do you have to have surgery? Sometimes with MCLs, you don't have to have surgery. Hopefully, you'll be all right. I'm sorry to hear that. Is that 500 Denzel Washington? We just don't know. You know, here's Stafford throwing over me. Oh, wide open, caught. Higbee caught down at the 10. Odell Beckham looking good, absolutely. You're pissed about Shiba? Dude, let me tell you, all the crypto is falling. Don't worry about it. You got to wait it out. No panic. No panic. Actually, I've been buying stuff up. I've been buying more Ethereum, more crypto. I just bought some Solana and Cardano. I'm just buying it up, little at a time. Keep dropping, let it drop. I'm going to buy it. I don't have any fuzzles on this game. I won 300 yesterday on Cincinnati. I took Cincinnati to win outright. That was a big one. So now I'm probably gonna bet the Buffalo game. Yeah, we just gotta wait it out, man. Timothy Looper, what's up? He said Mark is crying about haters after what he does to you on your meltdowns. The guy's a hypocrite. Well, yeah, I mean, he does it to me all the time. Now he threatens to block me on his channel. That's why I don't text in the comment. I just text him. Hold him, brother. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do because it'll turn around at some point. All right, 2nd and goal at the 8. Stafford back to pass. Looks, throws. Incomplete. Man, that was almost intercepted. No surgery. Doc wants to give a couple months to see if pain subsides. I stood up and heard it. Yeah, that's tough. That's I've torn an MCL. I've had it torn off. It's tough. Jason, love you too, man. Thanks. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers choked out. They choked yesterday. Third and goal. I was rooting for the Packers only for one reason. I'll say right after this play. Third and goal at the 8. Stafford looks, throws to the end zone, incomplete. You want Jefferson not there. Fourth down. I wanted Green Bay to win because I hate when the NFC Championship games or AFC Championship game is in a dome or in a warm area. I like it cold. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. I don't know what I did good, but thank you. Carlos, what's happening? How are you? Special teams killed the. Yeah, I mean, it cost them the game. You can't have a block punt for a touchdown that late in the fourth quarter. But the other thing is I don't understand why Green Bay didn't run the ball. They got Jones, they got Dillon. I don't understand why they didn't shorten up their passing game and then run the ball more. Mark Holmes mullet, what's happening? What's going on? Let's get Ridley. I'm all for Ridley. Did you see the Giants hired GM? I'm jealous. Schoen is better than Howie, I think. I did see it, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out for the Giants. Yeah, oh yeah, I won money. I took Cincinnati straight up. Yeah, they do. It seems I don't think Aaron Rodgers ever beat the Niners. It's weird. Yeah, block field goal to the punt. You can't have those things. Aaron Rodgers taught me with Devontae Adams. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. What's up, D. Hart Williams? How are you? You think Tampa will be benched? I hope so. Look, I wouldn't mind seeing new blood in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? I will say this though. I would like to see either Cincinnati or Buffalo win the whole thing. What's up, Dr. Croissant? Brady gets his ace. He very well could. Green Bay only had 10 players on the field when they kicked the game. Wow. How about that? The great Aaron Rodgers scored 10 points. Yeah. He did. Who do I think is going to win it all? Right now, I'm going to say the Chiefs. However, I'm rooting for Buffalo today. The guy who tours MCL, go to Amazon, buy a physical therapy stretch tape, and when you heal up after some time off, use the strap for stretching in your MCL injury wound. Very good idea. The Rams very well could. Yeah, they could. But look, the Niners could very well win it all. They've beaten the Rams already in LA. Then they beat, well, we don't count the Cowboys. But then they beat the Packers. And if they play the Rams next week, they could beat them again. Aaron Rodgers to Philly. I don't think he'll come to Philly. Here's the problem with Aaron Rodgers coming to Philly. He can't have number 12. He'd have to be willing to change his number. Randall Cunningham is 12. I like Buffalo. I would love to see Buffalo win it. Buffalo or Cincinnati. That's what I want the AFC Championship game to be. You have more faith in Stevie Wonder making our picks than him. Me too. 3-0. You're right. I'm slow on the trigger today. Let's see what Brady could do. Rodgers wants to, I think he's going to pull pay. I think he's going to go somewhere else. All right, Brady, first and 10 at the 25, handoff Fournette. So Fournette's playing this week. He goes nowhere. Niners do have that. They definitely have that giant vibe. They do. They play good defense and they hang around. I know. Philly Jones, I know. I look just like Denzel Washington. That's what everybody says. Brady overthrows. Shows that the young teams are winning. Yeah. How about Burrow? I mean, Burrow's a stud. Roger says he will not stay. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be in Green Bay next year. What's up, Chase Bathgate? Rodgers isn't going to come to Philly. He doesn't want to be a part of a rebuild. No, I don't think he'll go to Philly. He should go to Tennessee because they're a quarterback away. Here's Brady. Third down. Throws. And it's incomplete. Burrow's a stud. We going fishing. 500. If Hurts isn't it next year? If I think the Eagles should bring back Wentz for cheap. I don't know what's going to happen to Wentz. I wouldn't bring him back cheap next year. I'm not bringing him back at all. You know, I don't even think he'd want to come back. 4th and 9, Bucs are punting. The Rams get going. They'll be tough. I did get a car. Yeah, I had to. I had to get a car. Yeah, I got a car, and then I got my other one, and I'm going to get a second opinion on it because I don't know the mechanic who's telling me. I don't know if I trust him. Yeah, I could see Rodgers in the Saints. I could see him. I could see him on the West Coast too. Like I could see him in Denver. Mark Soft, he's so sweet. Mark, he's crazy. He's trying to act like, oh, because the Cowboys lost to the Niners, now they're off the hook. How are they off the hook? Somebody tell me that. They're not off the hook. You choked. Cowboys choked. The Eagles got further than they were supposed to, and the Cowboys choked. There's just no and, ifs, or buts. Kyrie Moore, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. He said, what kind of car you? I got a Ford Expedition. I got a big ass Expedition because I need the room for the family. No, I didn't get a Ford F-150. No, I didn't. I got a Ford Expedition. A few years old with like 60,000 on it. It's used, but I wasn't going to pay for a new one. I don't like buying new cars. I have a thing because I don't like the idea that you buy a new car and then you lose all this devaluation. I'd rather get something a couple years old that has some miles and it holds its value better. Yeah, Mark's acting like a baby. I agree. We play Jordan Love. Yeah, we do. We play them that's right. A Ford. What the hell is that? Agitar. Mark is still crying. I agree. No, 60,000 miles. 60,000 miles. It had 60,000 miles on it. I got a warranty on it to 125. Then I'll get rid of it. Right now, in some areas, you can get used cars. Used cars are more expensive than new cars. There's a higher demand on them. You know? Yeah, salute to Eagles Nation. Absolutely. Your dad has a sport. Awesome. If I would drive financial, listen, man. I have a weird thing about I'm buying a new car and I drive it off the lot and it's already worth $2,500 less. That bothers me. Stafford, Dose, caught, Beckham. Jalen, yeah, used cars are selling for more. It was more expensive than I wanted to pay. Believe me, But I wasn't going to buy a new one. Do I believe in Shaq's theory that Stevie Wonder can see? No, I've never heard this theory. I'll have to look into it. All right, 1st and 10. 2nd and 1, I'm sorry. Stafford back to pass again. Looking, throwing, almost picked off. It's a bad pass. What's the flag? I'm getting another Rams this week. Mine looks new, just a lot of miles. That's cool. That's cool. I literally was going to get a car this summer, and then my car started acting up. You need to get me on WIP. Let's do it. I used to call in WIP long ago. All right, 1st and 10. Rams driving again at the 47. Beckham throws. Higbee caught. Rams are going right down the field, man. Yeah, Rams looking sharp. There goes Mark Holmes' Stafford conspiracy or theory. Hit the auctions up for the I would have. You know, the only thing I don't like is that my car goes, and then you're in a situation where you have like you feel like you're at a negotiating disadvantage because you need a car. So you can't tell them that you need a car. Tips on getting a house. I say get a new house. I think it's easier to get a new house than an old house. Truthfully. But I like a new house. Everything's under warranty. You don't worry about it. You flip it in a few years. Stafford always looks uncomfortable in the pocket for some reason. That's just Stafford. You know? Ryan says, let's go Bucks. All right. We got 221 people here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. 1st and 10. Stafford getting pressured, throws it away, gets rid of it. That's why you got to bring pressure. Maybe Alec Ball actually no, come on. Why would we want that? Did Odell really mention Philly's a land spot? Just a rumor. I haven't heard him mention anything. Another flag on the Bucks. Automatic 1st down. Taunting. Sue's getting a taunting penalty. That's a horrible play. How is Dirty Sue still playing? He's been playing for a few years, yeah. I don't like taunt. I mean, let him taunt. What's wrong with taunting? I mean, that's part of the game, no? I have no problem with that. Let him talk. The last night game shows why it's important to have strong. Right, exactly. It does, especially in that Niners game. But I'll say this: an aggressive defensive front. Can't sit back. Stafford, handoff, 1st down, 1st and goal. I can see Odell wanted to come here. We have a lot of money and spend, and he will be a good chunk of it. Yeah, I mean, we got to get a defensive end. Gannon gone, yes. Right now, he's a front runner for a coach. Unless something's breaking right now, he's still here. I want him gone, though. Looks like all the road teams will win again. It could. I just hope that they're good games today. You know, you had 2 really good games yesterday. Here's a quarterback sneak for Stafford on 2nd and 1, 1st down. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 8. No, Gannon's not going yet. He's going to the Texans. Well, he's the favorite, right? He's the favorite. He's out. What do you mean? Did it break? It just break? Really? No. No, really? He's gone? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. He's gone? This would be the greatest news in the history of history. Touchdown. Touchdown, Rams. Blanton. The backup tight end. Let me see. I see nothing on this. You guys are busting my balls. I don't see anything on it. Let me see. I got Houston, Texas right here. I see nothing. I see nothing on that. Man, you guys got me. You got me all excited for a second. You're just. Oh, come on, man. You can't do that to me. That's a crime. Man. God, one could only hope he goes. That would be like room to celebrate. You know what I mean? You got me good on that one. Man, you had my heart beating. I was like, if we catch a break like that, that'd be something else. So what is Brady going to do? Brady's going to have to answer now. Odell Beckham Jr. coming? We'll see. I didn't think Marcus would do that to me. That's why I believed him. All right. He got me, though. I'll give you that. Now I can see my chat. I love to see Brady get blown up. Oh, I would too. I would love to see Brady out. I would like to see other people in there. Where have I been? It was a crazy week, GDG. It was a crazy week. But I got videos out. I wasn't able to stream yesterday, but we're here today for a doubleheader. Brian, what's going on? Rams got cup NOW. They sure do. We got 255 people here. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. Is Mark Holmes streaming? Is that Mother Umper? He is. I see his ass. Look at him. I don't know what the hell. He's always up to something crazy. Mark needs his own channel called Tool Time. I don't know who Mr. Beast is. No. Malik Willis is coming to the Eagles. You think they're going to draft a quarterback? I don't know. $10-0 Rams. Man, why couldn't we do that? Run back to the 25. 31-15 Bucks over the Eagles. 49ers are going to go to the Super Bowl. They very well could. Philly Mark Holmes meltdown. You saw that Mark Holmes meltdown, no? Army C3B. He says, member for 17 months at Tinfoil Dingbats, man. Shout out to you, man. He says, yo, Denzel, who you got for the Super Bowl? I originally had Chiefs Packers, but now I'm going to say Chiefs. Probably Chiefs Niners. I'm going to say Chiefs Niners. I think the Niners can beat the Rams again. The backup tight end, Blanton, got the touchdown. 597.5 said that Gannon and Josh McCown as front runners for Texans job. Yeah, I saw that with Gannon. Hopefully Gannon's gone. I'm rooting for the Bills or the Bengals to go to the Super Bowl and win it all. I don't think that'll happen, but those are who I want. I would love to see Bengals or Bills in the Super Bowl. I really would. As a matter of fact, let me see. Here's Brady throws. Caught. Big catch. Gronk. All the way up to 33. Brady is, Brady's going to make this a game. You know he is. Got to get my bets ready for the next game. Akers on the Rams. Yeah, he's good. Let's see here. Ramis, thank you so much for Super Chat, my man. He says, in all seriousness, the team probably got more of a chance to win the East next year. Dallas cap is high. Philly has needs in places. New York is bottom. Man, thank you for Super Chat. I mean, look, we're going to have money and picks. It's just a matter of getting the right guys, you know? I think you guys still have another good year. Brady's a dig dumb quarterback. Sometimes. I'm right. I hope I'm right. I don't know about what, but I'll take it. 2nd and 9. Brady back to pass, fires, caught. It's gonna be second short. Let me see this. Let me see this game, the Bills game here. I'm thinking of taking the Bills money line. Let's see here. It's only 1.5. I'm gonna take the Bills. Do I want to take the over? Let's take the over. I'm gonna do a parlay. Let's buy some points here. Good bet. I'm gonna bet $100. $150. 150 to win 321. There we go. $321. All right. I'm going to take the Bills. I think the Chiefs will win, but I'm going to bet the Bills. I'm going to bet half of what I won last night. I did. I took the Bills and I took the over. Alumni, what's going on? You think the Bills will win that? I hope so. I just took 150. I just took the Bills money line and 52.5 points on the over to win 321. I won 300 yesterday on the Bengals, so I'm just taking half of it. Whoever says the best quarterback wins the division title isn't better than Wentz. He's not good, no. You need a quarterback in the playoffs, though. I mean, Tannehill's just not. He's not that good. Oh, Wink, the defensive coordinator from the Ravens. I don't know. I don't know enough about him. You know what I mean? I'd have to go look at their defense. Why did he get fired? I mean, the Ravens have had a good defense for a long time. Oh, I totally missed the field goal. Bucks scored a field goal. Okay. I think the Giants. Got a good GM. I like the GM they got. I changed it. Thank you. Yeah, Bengals stuffed Henry, but Henry hadn't played for a long time, But Tannehill's the problem. You have to have a better quarterback. If I'm Tennessee, I would go after Aaron Rodgers because the way they run the ball. See, Aaron Rodgers to me needs a better running game. Like yesterday in that game, if they would have ran Jones and Dillon, they would have won the game. They didn't run the guys enough. If he goes to Tennessee, they'll win a Super Bowl. Stafford hands off to Akers, goes nowhere. Eagles, why won't Google take my payments? I don't know. I have nothing to do with how they work the payment thing. I have no idea. You have to ask them. I don't understand how they do it. Tannehill was brutal. He cost them the game. Oh, they're offsides. Oh, end of the first quarter. Okay, all right. End of the first. Kelsey might retire. What are you talking about? It's not up to. Yeah, Kelsey might retire. Let's hope he doesn't. I'm hoping he won't. I Rodgers place good for his Hollywood soon-to-be wife. Denver's probably where he will go. They go skiing and smoke wacky. That Denver sounds like a perfect plan. Although I will say this, I don't know that he'll be liked in Hollywood. What happened to Santos? I guess we sent them. People don't say it anymore, You take Wink for DC ASAP, move Fletcher back outside with Sway. So he plays what, 3-4 front? See, that's my problem with Fangio too. I don't know that I want a 3-4 defense. Posted this on Facebook for how everything is aligned perfectly for LA because A-Rod is out. After not having teams host and win Super Bowl, we might have back-to-back teams and host and win if it all happens. NFL's rigged. Could happen. Do you think we should let Barnett go and let Kelsey and Nelson stay? I would bring back Kelsey. I would let Barnett go. And if I could get Nelson, for reasonable, I would bring him back. Is the game live? It is. Rodgers played trash for elite quarter. He didn't play good yesterday. He definitely didn't. But I don't. They didn't do anything to help him. Like, why not shorten the passing game up, and why not run the ball more? They have Jones and they have Dillon. They could run the ball. Alexis says, "Hi, Philman. Thank you for being a new subscriber, Alexis. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you." You'll give an update on the game. How's it going? Stop with all the super chats all the time. Goddamn. I'm not answering super chats. I'm just answering regular things. What would you like? I love it. Most people don't like when people ignore the chat. And I don't ignore the chat. And now I'm getting trashed for ignoring the chat. They want me to ignore the chat. I don't think so. You want to ignore chat, go to Mark Holmes. He'll ignore you. 500, would you give 3 first-round picks for Joey B, hypothetically? No. 3 first-round picks? No. Yeah, Rodgers scored 10 points. He was in red zone self-fulfill. He did. And I agree with you. I totally agree. No updates except for that he's a front runner. Keeping you. Thank you, buddy. Will. Hey, look, if you want to get ignored in the chat, Mark Holmes will ignore you. Stafford back to pass. Looking, throwing deep. Got me a wide open cup. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Cooper Kupp. Wow. What a big play. He was wide open. Cooper Kupp's a stud. Wow. What are they talking to officials about? I mean, that was a hell of a... He was wide open. Unsportsmanlike conduct after the play was over by Tampa. Tampa's getting salty. What up? What up, Albert? What's going on, my man? How are you? Kick Tampa's out. They are. It's going to be 17-3 in a second. Bucks are not handling it good, man. That was a big play. He was wide open. Kick is up and good. 17-3 Rams. Radiation Bot, thank you for a super chat, man. He says, I think it's insane that a franchise that had arguably two of the top 5 greatest quarterbacks might only win 2 Super Bowls. Yeah, it's crazy, you know. I really feel like with Rodgers, many years they never had a running game. And then yesterday, I mean, he just came up small. Mark has to rework his moderators. Folks getting banned for no reason. Oh, that's always the way. And Mark's promoting it. He's timing people out left and right. I tried to text him yesterday. You got to stop timing people out. You want Vic Fangio? I like Fangio. I mean, he's a good defensive coordinator. I just don't want a 3-4 defense. It's good seeing a quarterback that can target wide open players and give them a chance. Agreed. Hey, yo, Levante David, wait till you at the sideline before you slam the helmet. Yeah, right? Is that what it was? Cooper Kupp made that look easy, man. Brady always looks mad, little kid, when he's losing. Oh, he's not a good loser. He's not a good loser. He doesn't handle it. Rodgers and Breeze prime years, absolutely. They were wasted. Let me try to catch up to these. Banned from TV, what's going on? Marcus still pisses Cowboys losing, mention it, and at times he bans you. I saw him banning everybody, yeah. Robert, what's going on, man? Gannon is leaving. Rappaport just posted he's going to Houston. Well, I hope so. I fell for that earlier. Here's a handoff Fournette for a couple. James, what's up, man? If you're a GM, which player should we keep and let go? I would get rid of Barnett. I would get rid of Brooks. Those are the two that come to my head. I get rid of Arcega-Whiteside. I may trade Rager if I can. And then I would look to get my number one signing would be the highest paid defensive end or best edge rusher I can get. Here's Brady throws second down and dropped. Evans just dropped it. Wow. He just flat out dropped it. I watched so many videos of Cowboy fans burning their Cowboy stuff. I know, right? They flipped out. Brooks, Rager, all gone. I think so. Anthony says, Philly 500, I know you don't want to take another receiver, but Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State is going to be great and will be a great compliment to Smith. What round are we talking? I can't do it in the first round, and I haven't studied enough of them. 3rd and 7 for the Bucks. The 17. Brady throws. Incomplete. They can't move the ball, man. I don't think the Bucks offense, I think there are too many guys out that if they fall too far behind, they're in trouble. Nathan, Seth Joyner, I think would be something. Oh, I would love Seth Joyner. Yeah. Brad says, Mark banned me because I said Dak is okay but needs some work. You know what, Brad, right? You can sit on your ass. Really? He's timeout everybody. He's losing it. Brady looks bad. He does. Wilson's a first rounder. Can't do it. I'll be doing the Philly shakedown tonight with Joey on his channel. We'll get into all of it. Oh, here's a punt return all the way up to the 50. I'm going to stream both games, and then I'm going to do the shakedown. So it's a busy day for me. It was a hard week, man. It was a crazy week. And tomorrow I start keto, mother humpers. All right, 298 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. Manuel Cantu, what's going on, buddy? Joey keeps rocking on. He does. He just keeps going. Reports state that Gannon is seeking a second interview with the Texans. We almost there, baby. Get him. Get him. I will be starting up, and I've already started doing it for channel members, my Philly Reacts again. We're going to do a lot of Philly Reacts this year. Is it possible they bring back Ertz? I don't think they'll bring back Ertz because I don't think Ertz wants to come back and be the backup to Goddard. Goddard is the future. Keto 500 tomorrow. The Swamp Rat song. Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? You've been pizzled double moonwalk cause the Giants always stink. Thank you very much. Yo, 500. If Gannon's gone, who in our organization would you hire next? I would hire outside of the organization. You know? I want the Ed Rusher from Michigan, but he's definitely top 5 pick. I say trade up. You got the 15th and 16th pick. Trade up and get him. I'm okay with that. And then I take the Colts pick, and I would make sure I have 2 first-round picks next year. Which defense? I don't know what coordinator I want, but I want a coordinator, preferably a 4-3-based defense that believes highly in the blitz. So somebody out of the Jim Johnson type tree. Something like that. I want, Todd Bowles tree. Somebody who believes that you have to pressure the quarterback. LB says, we could have beaten Brady last week if we had stayed with our identity. I agree. They have keto cookies, do they? I don't need anything called cookies. I need to just stay away from. This is a big year. I gotta lose weight this year. Draft Dean or Lloyd. I watched Dean a little bit, but that's it. Eagles better fly the win this year. I know that. Yeah, right? Nobody's going to hire Dougie P. He tanked. I think the Giants might hire him. All right, here you go. Second quarter, 13-18 left in the second. 17-3. Rams have the ball. Here's a handoff. Akers. Nothing. Todd Bowles runs a hybrid, but he highly believes in pressure. That comes from the old Jim Johnson era. Am I surprised? I'm surprised that they beat the Packers. I'm not surprised they beat the Cowboys. I thought the Cowboys were ripe for the picking. Trade Ben Simmons, the guy's away. Second down, thrown incomplete. A report came out from a Broncos account basically said that Gannon latest interview blew them away, and now it's a dark horse candidate. Please, God, yeah, somebody take him. Why this guy is getting job offers, I do not understand it. Do not understand it. That's crazy. I just don't understand why everybody wants to hire him. 3rd and 13. Stafford back to pass, looking, got time, throws, overthrows Odell Beckham. Lloyd or Dean would be good, but I can't see the Eagles taking linebackers, dude. I'm just going to be honest. Packers had it made and lost it. They did. Cowgirls need a new coach, but I pray they stay with McCarthy for the next 10 years and pig up. I agree. I hope so, too. Todd Bowles was laughing or off. Oh, I know. He was. Here's the punt. Bucks getting the ball back. Down 17-3. Ball's going to roll. Oh, touchback. Sucks. Why you keep skipping my comment? I just want a response to hear what you think. Alex, it's not on purpose. If I missed your comment, I apologize. It's not on purpose. The thing kind of goes kind of quick. But re-ask it and I'll look for it. 500. What's good? I'm in Florida and these Bucks about to lose. I think they're about to lose. You're right. But you never know with Brady though. The reason he's getting buzzed is because the defense was statistically pretty good, even with not much talent. I think he's overrated. I mean, maybe he'll be a good head coach, but I don't like him as a defense. I don't like his scheme. I live Philly fan. Thank you for super chat, my man. He says, "Hey Philly, long time no speak since 2018. But did you notice that Pizzle got a new championship belt?" No, I didn't notice he got a new championship belt. No. I want that belt, though. But thank you, man. It's good to see you, Island Philly fan. Appreciate you. Thank you for super chat. Can't record a prank of my... we can figure something out, yeah. So what would you give up for a veteran quarterback like Wilson or... Probably not much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not interested in older guys. I want to go young. I want to go young quarterbacks. I'm probably gonna stick with Hurts unless something that I can't turn my back on. Like if Deshaun Watson got everything cleared up, I would go after him. Rodgers, I wouldn't because he's 37, 38. Wilson, if it's the right price. Sean Payne going to Cowboys? I don't see that happening. They got McCarthy. You picked Tampa Bay to win. If the Birds had a quarterback, they would have won. I picked the Eagles to win anyways. You know? Trade up with the 15th and 16th to third. Trade up with the 19th and a second to and the third to like 14. What do you think? I like the idea of 15, 16 trading up into the top 10. I don't know how far you can go. A lot of that depends on if there's going to be any quarterbacks at the top end. But if I can trade my 15th, 16th, and a third to get up to that pick and get Aiden Hutchinson, I would. The only difference is I wouldn't trade the Colts pick and a second for another to move up. I would take that Colts pick and I would trade out of the first round, get an extra second and an extra first round pick the following year. That way, if I need to go after a quarterback, I have some firepower. Otherwise, I love the idea. Brady got hit as he threw there. Yeah, Brady's getting pressured. What's up, Quez Watkins? Packers special teams lost them the game. Weather had a lot to do with the offense struggling. It did. The weather definitely got worse as the game played. The only difference is why did the Packers get away from the run? Here's Brady, throws, caught for a couple yards. That was the thing that didn't make sense. What would I give up for Calvin Ridley, Allen Robinson, and the way Deshaun Watson said he did not want to play for? Yeah, I know Deshaun Watson supposedly said that, and then there were other counter rumors saying that he never said it. So I don't know. Here's a pass, Evans first down up at the 32. So I don't know about all that. I would give up a second round pick for Ridley, maybe a fourth for Robinson. But I thought Robinson's a free agent. Yo, 500. If Gannon is gone, well, who's our organization? I have no idea. I have no idea. But I would hire somebody outside. Here's Brady. Quick pass to Evans. Going to go about 4. Did you see Odell's agent said they'd look at Philly in free agency? No, I heard that, but I didn't see it. But he's got to be the right price, you know. Deshaun doesn't want to come to Philly because Miami has better massage parlors. Yeah, well, that may be true. Gaming over Brady's going to Brady. Oh, yeah, I expect Brady to make this a game. Philly, 8 chance of Nate Garrett coming back? No, it better not be. You got to feel like no matter what the score in this game is, Brady is going to get going at some point. He's not going to take a beat. He's not going to get blown out. 3rd and 6, though. At the 36, Brady back to pass. He's looking. Got time, throws. Caught. Evans. Up at the 50. Stiff arm on Ramsey. All the way to the 43. Here come the Bucs. Bro, your stream is like an hour behind. Look, that ain't me. That's YouTube. There's nothing I can do about it. Wink looks like the best choice. Why does Wink look like the best choice, Jay? I mean, I keep hearing his name. I don't know enough about him. 1st and 10. Yeah, Evans again. They're going short passes at Evans because Ramsey's playing off of him. And they're just taking it. Flag down. I don't know enough about Wink, but if they play a 3-4 base, I don't want them. The more I think about Odell Beckham Jr., now that he's grown maturity-wise and kind of like him, do you think he's grown maturity-wise? I mean, I don't know. What about all the stuff that happened with Tampa? I mean, not with Tampa, with Cleveland. He is, yeah. I think we should pick a cornerback and a linebacker in 15, 16, and trade 19th pick to give. I don't mind getting the first next year. It really depends. I mean, free agency has a lot to do with it. I don't mind a linebacker. I would love a linebacker, a top linebacker in the draft. The problem is I don't believe the Eagles will ever pay a first-round pick for a linebacker. Brady got a taunting penalty. How about that? Brady a taunting penalty. 2nd and 17 now at the 49. Brady back to pass. He's looking. He's getting pressured now. He's going to throw a nice pass to Fournette. Caught. 1st down at the 31. That was a great pass by Brady. That was a hell of a pass. I don't disagree. Odell Beckham would not be good here. I don't know that we need him. What about like Mike Williams? Listen, there's whispers. I don't want to say rumors, but whispers that DK Metcalf may be shopped. Fournette is going to get the pass, gain of a yard. I don't want to say rumors. I'm not going to do a video on it because there's not enough evidence, but there are whispers. I would give a first-round pick for him. I think Mike Williams could be a good, decent signing, you know, a good second guy, a big physical receiver to go with Devontae. 2nd and 9, Brady back to pass at the 30, throws, incomplete. I like when I'm on Ridley. I don't mind Ridley. The only worry about Ridley is mental health stuff. Like, is he gonna be able to handle Philly? I mean, they're saying Reagor wants out. That's how well he could handle it. Wake you up when the Eagles go in the NFC. It's going to be next year. Wake me up when the Cowboys can get out of the first round of the playoffs, Texas boy. Maybe you'll get there in another 30 years. Incomplete. Mike would be open so much for Smitty, and he's big 50-50. I agree. Wake me up when the Cowboys can win a playoff game. Rams are probably going to win this game. Rams are getting to Brady. That's how you get Brady. You got to pressure him. So 48-yard attempt, is it? Yeah. Here's the kick. It's up. No good. No good. Wide right. Rams take over. Brady's going to lose it. How many choke seasons for Cowboys now? Well, we're like, 30-something years? I could tell you what. I said it would be Cowboys choke season, and it really was. Not just that the Cowboys lost, it was how they lost. Like, why run that play on the last play of the game? What the frig are you talking about, Dragonfire? Stop showing his lips. It's making me uncomfortable. What the hell are you talking about? Tampa Bay is crumbling. Absolutely. Allen Robinson, please. Slay Adams, we're talking. I can't see them bringing Devontae Adams. It's going to cost too much. How old is Allen Robinson? That's my only question. Minka Fitzpatrick should be our top priority. If he's available free agency, I would go after him. Him and Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick is my number one priority. Oh, they showed Brady's lips bleeding? Oh, okay. I didn't know what he's talking about. Yo, what's up, Philly? Can both teams please lose? Laugh out loud. Yeah, I wish. Minka Fitzpatrick, I would definitely try to make a play for him. Yes. Robinson 28-20, I'm with it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree with that, Glow. I believe he could play 4-3 or 3-4. I mean, he definitely could play 3-4. I think he can play 4-3 edge rusher. I don't believe in that. But if you don't believe he can, then yeah, you can't get him. But I don't think it matters. I think he's good enough that he's going to get you double-digit sacks regardless. That's why I would go for him. Brian says, in my opinion, the Eagles need to do this in the offseason. First free agency, get Mike Williams and a pass rusher like Reddick. Then draft only get defense in the first, get Gardner, Dean, Linderbaum. I like Linderbaum a lot. I pretty much agree with it. I would say my first pick is also going to be pass rusher. I'm going for 2 pass rushers. Papa says, F Brady. Yes, we're all rooting against him. We are rooting against him. Papa. There are no ties in the playoffs. It keeps going until somebody wins. Here's Stafford, pump fakes, throws, hits Akers. Akers going to make a move, and he's going to get about 5 yards. Hassan 6'1", 230. He's too small to play hand to ground defense and amazing outside lineman. I don't know about that. I know he's small. I still think he can do it. But I guess if you bring in if you're going to go to a 3-4 base, then you can bring him in. I would take a chance. I think he can play. I'm not worried about his size because I think he's fast enough to make up for it. Third and 3, quick pass over to Akers. Akers makes a move, going to get first down up at the 49-yard line. Last time I checked, Rodgers lost and Brady lost, but you all still on the Cowboys who beat you. Why are you? You're the one talking about the Cowboys. You're the one talking about the Cowboys. A friend who's Washington fan told me a report came out that they're interested in training for Rager. Yes, this is real. How funny would that be? Washington wants regular. They can have him. What are they going to give up, though? That's the question. Like, we think every year is the year, and every other fan base should. I didn't think this was the year for us. I was just wanting to be competitive. Here's Stafford. Hands off to Akers. That's the thing. I never thought the Eagles were going to win a Super Bowl. The Batman movie's almost 3 hours long. Really? Well, I hope it's good. If it's good, I won't even care. Cowboys are so hard against the cap, their life's going to be shit for the next few years. Agreed. I agree. Kathy don't want to talk about the Cowboys. Stafford slides. 6:22 left in the half, and the Rams are on the move again. Unfortunately, now that the Eagles are out, who do you want to win it all? I mean, look, I have no favorites in it, but I wouldn't mind seeing Buffalo win it, and I wouldn't mind seeing Cincinnati win it. One of those two teams is who I hope wins it, because it would be nice to see somebody new win. What Jameis won. I just can't spend early picks on receivers this year. I gotta focus heavy on defense. I'm gonna address my wide receivers in free agency. I would, like I said, the Eagles are out. I'm hoping Buffalo or Cincy. Yeah, I know, Melvin. I know there's whispers about this. I wouldn't even say rumors, but whispers. I would trade for DK Metcalf. I would trade a first round pick for him. He's one of the few exceptions, because I think he's a Terrell Owens type guy. Can you imagine DK Metcalf and Devontae Smith? That would be something. I think one dominant pass rusher with Brandon will be good enough. See, the problem is you just don't know. Coming back from that kind of injury is so hard to know. It's a hard injury to come back to, especially for an older guy. Here's Stafford, throws over the middle, Higbee, first down up at the 39. That's the problem, is that Achilles coming back for a guy like Graham. It may take him a year. He may never recover from it. So I have to get two pass rushers. But I don't know that they will get two pass rushers. But I think they'll get at least one in the draft. Webfoot, thank you for super chat, my man. He says, we need the linebacker from Utah. What a stud. Haven't looked at him yet. Brady won't retire. No, I don't think Brady's going to retire. All right, Stafford, 1st and 10. Rams are on the move at the 39. It's 17-3, 5:03 left. Here's Stafford, back to pass, looks, fires, caught Cup. Cup makes a move, goes down, game 5. Show the game, says Brandon. Okay, I'll show the next play, all right? People sleep on Quez too much because he was a 6. I think Quez is just as good as any premier slot. I think Quez should be a second outside wide receiver. And I would not mind if you go out and spend money on a good slot receiver. 2nd and 6, Stafford throws. Caught Beckham. Beckham going to get a first down. First down, that's right. Phillies by 40-17. Who the hell you got? You got Hurts and McDonald's working now? Oh man. We got to go linebacker first pick. Hopefully, seeing Parsons succeed as much as he did, we'll put a rock. I would be shocked if the Eagles drafted a linebacker in the round 1. They just don't do it. I agree with you. I would love it, but they don't do it. I would love to see a defensive end, then a linebacker, and then like a safety. Like, I would be okay if you dressed it that way. Stafford, 1st and 10 to 29. Back to pass looking. He's got time. Now he's getting flushed out to his left, and he's going to throw it away. Pine Hawk, there he is. So I feel kind of bad for Cincinnati and Buffalo. You feel bad for them? Why? Because they haven't won before, you mean? I wouldn't mind seeing either one of those win. I think he could play slot. Yeah, I think he can play slot. But I think he could play that number 2 wide receiver. I think he's a good outside receiver. If you wanted to go get like a really good slot receiver and put Quez outside, I'd be good with that too. Or you could put Quez in the slot and you could get like a guy like Mike Williams. I don't mind that either. But either way, I think Quez has to have more of a role. Here's Stafford going to screen. Ain't going nowhere. Dumb play. Yeah, you could go defensive tackle because Fletcher Cox is getting older. But I think even if Cox is not there, I think Hargrave. I like some of the guys they have. I think you need an edge rusher. Let me see here. If we get to do, he'll probably put a gun in his head and say draft the linebacker. They don't do it. They don't do it. I wouldn't be surprised if Howie went defensive line with 2 firsts. Leo could happen. The Eagles always value defensive line more than any other position. I'm expecting the Eagles to draft a defensive, most likely a defensive end with the first pick. I think the Eagles are going to trade up 2 picks for 1, and then they're going to take the 19th pick and trade out of the first and get a first round next year. The Barnett pick is killing us. We need more edge rush, more than Tom Brady. Yes, exactly. Oh, I think they will trade up. I'll put a wager on that. I will put a wager on that. I think they're definitely going to trade up. I think it's almost a sure thing. All right, 3rd and 14 at the 32. Stafford and shotgun. 17-3, 2:53 left in the half. Stafford. Quick pass to Cup. They ain't going to go nowhere. This could get you in field goal range. Unless they go for it on 4th down. He gained about 10 yards. Still going to be about 3 yards short. Mitch Johnson, what's going on? How are you? I was born in 87. Yeah, I didn't see the Cowboys win their Super Bowls in the 90s. If you were born in 87, then the last one, you weren't even 10 years old. How well can you remember? You weren't even 10 years old in their last one. That's tough, man. 40-yard attempt for the Rams. Kick is up and good. 20-3. Wow. Too many holes to fill and too much talent to choose from. No trade up. I'm telling you, I think I'm not saying that they should or shouldn't. I'm just saying I believe they will trade 2 of those first round picks and move up and get the best pass rusher they can. Knowing Howie, he's going to trade up. And then he's going to take the other pick and he's going to trade out of the first round. And we're going to end up picking 1 first round pick. We're going to have a first round pick next year. And they're going to get a premier pass rusher. That's what I think. I think the target's got to be Aiden Hutchinson. Shame they can't get touchdowns. Would be a blowout now. It would be. I think they take it. They try to get up for a guy like that. But I mean, it's so early. But just knowing the Eagles, are they really going to pay 3 first round picks? Can't see it. We need bodies, too many holes. It's quantity over quality, I guess. Here's the other issue you have to remember. Picking 15th or 16th means 14 guys are off the board. Do you trust Howie Roseman to pick the 15th guy, the 16th guy, or do you think he has a better chance of hitting on the 5th pick, the 6th pick? You know, Howie's a big problem in drafting. Here's Brady back to pass, looking sacked. He is sacked. We would have to trade up with the top 3 Philly. There's no way they can get Aiden. I think it depends. If there's no quarterbacks going in the top 5 picks, then those picks are not going to be as hard to get. It's not as hard to get up. The value of those picks being real high costs a lot when there's premier quarterbacks up there. If there's not, you can get up easier. Hutch doesn't want to play the run and Philly. I don't care which one. I mean, like I said, I haven't studied any of these guys yet. All I can tell you is Aiden Hutchinson's the only guy I've watched. So until I watch the other guys, I'm not going to throw their names out there. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be Hutchinson. It could be the kid from Oregon. It could be, any of them. But they're going to get a premier pass rusher. I expect them to trade up. He might be. You might be right. My thoughts on Quez being a slot is not because he can't be a two. It's because he plays fast and hard and attacks the ball. Smith free agent. Yeah, I agree. No, I think he could. I think he could. The thing is will the Eagles take a linebacker in the first round? That is hard for me to believe. I prefer Trevon Walker or Zebu. I think overtime Jobu can be better than Hutchins. Hey, I'm open to all those guys. You know. I haven't seen. I don't know if Jordan Davis can play. I don't know. And Lloyd, okay. Linebacker round 2, Christian. Hey, listen. I'm all for linebacker the first round. I just think you got to remember how the Eagles go. Eagles do not take linebacker. I don't think they've taken a linebacker in the first round since the 70s. If they took a linebacker, I would be the happiest guy in the world. I would. Yeah, Lloyd used to be a wide receiver. Card says, what's good, Philly? It's Philly, a.k.a. Beast Mode. What's going on, Philly, a.k.a. Beast Mode? I think the Eagles will trade 2 first-round picks, and they will move up. And then I think they will take the last first-round pick, and they will trade out of the first round, get another second, and have a 2023 extra first-round pick. That's what I think they're going to do. Last time we had a really, really good linebacker. I mean, they had some decent ones in 2017. I thought Brady going deep and is intercepted at the 31-yard line, picked off with a minute 53 left. That is brutal. Really, probably like Trotter, you know. Wow. Trotter, I would say. Kendricks was all right. I mean, Kendricks was okay, you know. When am I doing the draft videos? As soon as the season ends. As soon as we get close to the scouting combine, I'll start dropping all those Philly reacts. I've got a few that are ready to go. My bad, Philly. I would trade 2 first-round picks and get the 6 high and second-round pick for draft, 2 cornerback, 2 linebacker. Yeah, I totally. I mean, I'm not. I have no problem with that. Howie cannot blow this draft. Well, the more picks you give him, the more likely he will. You know, I think the Eagles are going to. I'm telling you, I think they're going to trade these picks. I just a gut feeling. Here's the handoff to Akers, going to go all the way up to 24. If the Rams score here, they're in trouble. Radiation, but thank you for super chat. He says Trotter and D'Amico Ryans. Yeah, D'Amico Ryans. Yeah, he was good. Need Rams defensive coordinator? Picks 615 same. We can't get up to top 5, no trade up. You could get into the top 5. If there's no quarterbacks going in the top 5, those picks become much cheaper. I don't remember what year it was, but I remember one year it was a non-quarterback year. The Raiders went up to like 3 from like 13, and they gave only a second-round pick to do it. So it just depends if there's quarter. Like if Pickett and those guys are going top 5, then it's going to be too much. Howie will trade these picks and we'll pick more regular and JJ dudes. That's what I worry about. I worry about Howie. 2nd and 3 at the 25. 24, we'll say. Stafford back to pass, looks, fires, caught. I think that's Higbee. First down. Minute 31 left. Buccaneers are in big trouble. They're in big trouble. How do we beat the Cowboys next year? Just play our game. We'll be much better next year. Stafford throws, caught. Jefferson, first down, it looks like at the 9. So you can trade those 2 picks for established players rather than a rookie. You could. The Howie factor is a big problem because I don't trust this man to make picks, you know? Giants are better than what? What are the Giants better than? They stink. All right. Mark Holmes must be going nuts, huh? Because he hates Stafford. He says he's a choker all the time. First and goal at the 7. Or at the 6, I'm sorry. Stafford, hands off Akers. Akers going to get to the 4. Judo Cool, what's going on, man? Hey, 500, it was reported by Adam Schefter that the New York Giants are expected to interview ex-Miami coach Brian Flores for head coaching job. Flores is a good coach. I don't know why Miami fired him. I don't think that would necessarily be bad. I think that could be a very good hire. You know, the problem they have is they still have Daniel Jones. Stafford, hands off Akers. Akers going to get to the 2-yard line. Ball comes out, but he was down at the 2. I'll be doing draft videos probably. I have a couple ready to go. I'll probably wait until probably right after the combine. Yeah, but they finished what, 9-8? I mean, that's crazy. 9-8. We should have had the top 5 pick by then. His head was down. No, he's down. It might be a fumble. We'll see. Who do I want in the draft? Which I don't have any specific guys as of yet. I want a premier pass rusher though. They will review this. This may be a fumble. This would be a huge fumble for the Bucs. If Howie trades these picks, it will be another disaster. I think you should expect it. I think he'll package 2 of them and he'll move up. Then he'll get the one left over and he's going to trade for a first-round pick next year. You have to remember, they have to have enough ammo if Hurts turns out not to be the guy. So you have to have an extra first-round pick next year. That's going to be a fumble. Yeah, that's going to be a fumble. Yeah, but you can't. It's a big fumble. Here's why it's a big fumble, because you could going into halftime 27-3 is a lot better than 20-3. That's a big momentum shift. Jeremiah Butler, thank you for super chat, my man. He says, goes to show you how inadequate D make Brady look normal and how great offense can keep the ball from him. Been waiting on this matchup. Yeah, you're exactly right. That pressure, that push up the middle by Donald was giving him all sorts of problems. Oh, wait. Paul says, the review is only to save TV ratings, down by contact, period. Okay. Well, if he's down by contact, then yeah. Weren't you and LB supposed to do a vid? You and him cool still? Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. We were supposed to do something, and he had something with Law Nation at the same time we were supposed to do it. So we were supposed to reschedule, but it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out like our schedules. But yeah, I'm cool with LB. I had no problem with him. He's great. No issues. We'll probably, if he wants to do the draft board stuff, we'll probably do that. It's a fumble, definitely a fumble. 500. How do you feel about the Giants hire? Sean, yeah, I thought that was a good hire. Blue City Empire Sports, good hire. What a break for Tampa Bay. What a big fumble that is. People keep texting. Ramal, what's going on, buddy? 18 seconds left in a half. Tampa's not going to score, but it's not 27-3. It could have been 27-3 at halftime. They're not even going to. They're not even going to. He's not even going to go back. Why would you even throw? You just run the ball. You run the ball, and you go into halftime. This game has Falcons past Super Bowl written all over it. Could you imagine? He's just going to fall forward. We should address secondary to help D-line get pressure. The thoughts? Yeah, I think so. I think you need a quarterback in your secondary. You don't have a quarterback. You still need another corner. Yeah, you can. N'Kobe Dean. Man, I hate saying it, but I would love to see the Eagles go get a linebacker. I really would. Eagles are well. What does that make you guys? What does that make you guys? Yeah, it was a fumble. It was. I'm a Jags fan. We have needs at every position except quarterback. You guys would be willing to trade 2 first-round picks to move back? Because I would be looking to move up. Because I think the Eagles need a defensive end. Barry Burgett Mafia, he says, what's up, 500? You look at any film on the draft picks yet? Kyle Hamilton is going to be still. I did a Philly reacts on Kyle Hamilton and what's his face? Aiden Hutchinson. Those those are on channel membership right now. I'll be releasing those to public at some point. Dallas will win their next Super Bowl I think 21-01. Dallas is moving up to top 5. What is Dallas? I don't even know if they have the means to get up to the top 5. I would love a linebacker. I can't see it happening though. I can't see the Eagles doing it. I really can't. Philly, my mom thinks you're handsome. Your mom's a very smart woman. Thank you. Tell her Denzel. I look like Denzel Washington. Hamilton's a general. I would love Hamilton. Are you kidding? Yeah. Oh, Beast Midget, what's going on? How are you? I didn't even see if I'm demonetized yet today. Let me find out if the demonetization continues. Yeah, it's demonetized again. Every week they demonetize this video, these live streams. Yeah, Zeke ain't the same. Howie's brain dead when it comes to talent, JJ or DK? Yeah, I don't trust Howie. That's another reason why moving up may not be a bad thing, because the fewer picks that go by, the less of a chance he screws it up. Hamilton is a stud. I agree. Jerry said he's moving up to. What does he want? Cowboys. I don't think they're flagging me. I think YouTube is just concerned about what I'll say or what I won't say. So they want to review everything. Last two drafts, the Cowboys drafted 2 first-team All-Pros and 1,000-yard wide receiver, and you drafted 2-pick wide receiver. Yeah, you can't go after Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith's a stud. That don't even sound right. And if you're so great at drafting, Jose, and you drafted all these great players and they're all studs, why are you sitting on the couch? Why does your team choke? I thought the Giants hired a good young GM. I like the hire for their GM. Yeah, I like it. Hamilton's tailor-made 2-0. I watch Notre Dame every game here in Indiana. He's big like that. Yeah. Your final thoughts on Brady getting penalized after Von Miller hit? Yeah, I'd have to watch it again. I don't like those kind of calls though. Cowboys coach even said they're not ready. They were nervous. That's bad. Yeah, the coach is saying they're nervous. What that is code is they choked. I know. I mean, I told you. I said it, Cowboys Joe. I said your coach. He can't help himself. He's gonna want to throw. Eagles were 40 million in the cap. Cowboys were 13 million over the cap. Same results. Exactly. The Eagles ate up like what was it, like 60% of the roster, something ridiculous. 35% of the roster was, I think, tied up in dead money. Bravo says, why is YouTube monitoring your live videos? You don't say off the wall shit, so I don't get. I don't know. I don't know, but every time I start a live stream, it automatically goes to limited ads. I have to request a review. It takes like 24 hours, and then they come back and they say, you're not, everything's clear, you're okay. But the problem is nobody's then watching it. Your coach was nervous, your players were nervous. It was a choke job. Dillard, Regalar, Anorexa Smith, and we drafted Cooper, Lamb, Diggs. Well, you didn't draft Cooper. You traded for Cooper. Diggs, Diggs a lot of big plays, big interceptions, gives up a ton of yards. Parsons, so great. Where was he in the playoff game versus the Niners? I didn't hear Parsons' name the whole game. And Lamb, Lamb's all right. Oh, here's Mark Holmes. Because you always talk bad about the Cowboys, you two love the Cowboys. Then why are they demonetizing you? Because all you do is blow smoke up the Cowboys' ass. So they're always demonetized. Is that because you put me on? Maybe that's why. How many people did you time out today, Mark Holmes? The Cowboys beat up the Eagles practice squad, celebrated like they won Super Bowl 11. Should have rested them old men. Exactly. Oh, McCarthy's definitely a choke. Word is Parsons starting to show his nasty personality that made him fall so much in the draft. He rubbed some people the wrong way after that loss. Interesting. Very interesting. Mark says that he's Lawrence Taylor. He says, oh, he's the next Lawrence Taylor. Well, the 49ers shut his ass down. Shut his ass down. Hey, you said it. You said it. I should get Mark Holmes back. Mark Holmes always playing clips of me. Why are you always playing clips of me, Mark Holmes? I should do it back to him. See if I can do it back to him. Let me see something here. Let me see if I have it. No. see here. Kathy, a member for 16 months of Dingbat Nation. Thank you so much. Parsons had COVID and need oxygen the whole game. Did he really? I didn't know that. Guys, gotta give him air. Here's something from Mark Holmes. Hey, Mark Holmes, remember this?
Not time for one more play. The officials are bad. We had one more.
Yo, you gotta be motherfucking kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What are you doing?
To get off the field on third down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Tell him more. He's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had no time for one more
He
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, you know, this is just
The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The
literally.
brother screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way.
We had opportunity for one more play.
Yeah, I mean, two could play that game, Mark Holmes. Two could play at that game. Michael Anthony wears the fitness. Most energy I've ever seen from him. I love it. I got him back. Marco, of all the meltdowns that I had this season, none were better than that one. I think Michael Anthony needs to make a shirt. We had time for one more play. I've never seen him so I got to make an intro that cracks me up. 500 talks about 26 years, but this team took 50 years to win one. Okay, who cares? I didn't have to live the first 50 years of it. So you know, to me, it was only 20 something. Yeah, the brothers screwed us. We two can play at that game, Mark. Two can play that game. Yeah, Mark gets a taste of his own medicine, and yeah, he says he wants to time me out in his thing. That's why I don't type in the chat, because he's gonna time me out. Non-con streamers, he says Foles won the bowl, and that means no Foles, no bowls. Maybe, but we still won. I mean, it's in the history books. You know what I mean? Cheers from Germany. I'll shave my head clean live on Facebook if the Rams win tonight. Flowers on my profile on Facebook. Drunken Bet. Get ready to shave, because it's going to happen. They some cry. Yeah, it's great. It's always the ref's fault. It was such an epic choke job by the Cowboys. You loved my reaction when we selected Jalen. My reaction to Hurts, it wasn't personal. It was like, Hurts could be the greatest quarterback at all. I just didn't understand the strategy. Why would you do that when you already have a starting quarterback? You don't draft a backup quarterback in the second round. You know? Mark would never block you out. He threatened. That's why yesterday I was just texting. I didn't put any comments. I didn't want to get blocked. Brad says, hey, Phil, you know they say Jalen's stats was as good as Murray, Vic, Jackson, and his quarterback rating was better than all of them guys. For a second-year guy to look at the stats, bro, we need to give Jalen. Well, I think they're going to give him another year. I think they're going to give him another year. I mean, I can't see that they wouldn't. You know, and the only, I mean, I guess maybe if they really love Russell Wilson, think he could play a few more years. Or Deshaun Watson, but I highly doubt it. I think that Hurts gets another year. We had time for one more play. I love Cowboy fans. Means the short buses or tax dollars paid aren't going to waste. True. Their fans are fighting each other and shooting. They had a meltdown of epic proportion. I mean, I don't care. Mark can play all the stuff of me. There's nothing better than that, a meltdown. Richard, hey, thank you for super chat. He says, tell Tom Brady stop crying to the refs. That's what Brady does, man. Eagles didn't choke. See, the Eagles didn't choke because the Eagles weren't supposed to be there. Cowboys were supposed to win. They were home. The one more play should not have been the issue. It should never have been the issue. Right, exactly. I don't understand why they ran the ball there. Eagles choked first. The Eagles can't choke. You can't choke if you're not supposed to be there. Mark thinks Green Bay choked, and that means it. Yeah, Mark says, well, Green Bay choked, so therefore nobody can blame Dallas for choking. One has nothing to do with the other. The Green Bay Packers definitely choked last night, no question. But so did the Cowboys. But the Cowboys choked in a weird way in that on that fourth down play of 14 seconds left in fourth quarter, and you run a quarterback draw with no timeouts. And you expect Dak to know exactly where to go to be able to get up in time. Then he doesn't hand the ball to the ref. It was a choke job. They choked when it was on the line. Papa Bird says, yeah, it was 31-0. What you mean? The Eagles Bucks game, you mean? Yeah, but hey, did anybody think they were going to beat the Bucks? They weren't even supposed to be there. They were supposed to win 4 games. Cowboys are supposed to go to Super Bowl. 1st and 10. Stafford. His Akers going to get a couple. So it's the start of the third quarter. Rams got the ball. God, that touchdown would have been huge. Dougie, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And a big shout out to Big Papa. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. Mark Holmes' mentality is symbolic of losing the culture of the Cowboys. Yep, agreed. All right, 2nd and 8. There's Stafford back to pass looks. Fires, he's got man open, caught Odell Beckham up at the 36. 35, we'll say. Super Philly 31 to 33-13. Might be right. Yeah, me too. Brad. Right? I want an aggressive defensive coordinator. We weren't supposed to make the playoffs. This year was a trial run with new staff and players. Dallas was at their best. Same results. Agreed. Stafford, 1st and 10 to 36. Here's a handoff. Akers going to lose about 4 yards. Now, wait. He said, poor Debo. The 49ers killed the poor guy yesterday. Can't give a break. Oh, man. He looked injured and stuff, but he kind of looked okay at the end. Jeremiah Butler, thank you for super chat, man. He says, so glad Dallas is Hollywood. Their notoriety betrays them annually. Agreed. The Dallas Kardashians all show. Pound changed my mind. I agree. Debo Samuel, stud, best wide receiver. Him after the catch is unbelievable. The one thing with the Niners is everybody after the catch can run. They're all good after the catch. 2nd and 13 of Bucks just jumped. No, this game is definitely not over. Should we draft all defensive first round? I think not. I think I would draft 2 defensive guys, 1 offense. Wow, they called that on the Rams? I didn't think that was on the Rams. Let's hire Harbaugh as head coach, Todd Bowles defensive coordinator, and move Sirianni off. They wouldn't do that. You know that. Todd Bowles could be. He may be the coach of the Giants when this thing's all said and done. Second 18, Stafford back to pass, fires, caught Cooper Kupp up to the 50. He's going to be a couple yards short of a first. Kupp, yeah. Regular is Andy Debo. He's the opposite. He looks for stuff. Oh, I totally agree, Toryville. Debo made the Cowboys fan cry in the car. Get it? I do. Regular is no Debo though. I even like Brandon Ayuk too. He's come a long way this year too. I do. I think if the Rams score a touchdown, this thing's over. I think a field goal, Brady hangs around. Now, if they didn't fumble the ball and scored a touchdown at the end of half and then had the ball to start the half, they would be in big trouble. So you got a 3rd and 5 here at the 49. Stafford back to pass. He's looking, fires. Incomplete. Regular sucks. He does. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate that. Shout out to you. The Buccaneers, knowing Brady, he'll make this thing close. Yeah, it was a bad pass. All right, here's the punt. And it's going to be punted out of bounds about the 5. We'll see. See where he marks it. I don't know where he was throwing it. What's up, Denzel? How you doing, bro? Meta, I'm doing great. How are you? Denzel Washington in the house. You know? Rager got to go. You ain't kidding. They say he wants a trade. Trade him. Oh, Zay Boogie, man. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. He says, hey, Philly, you know what? I can't stand our delusional fans, especially the Cowboys. They're called America team, but most of America hates the Cowboys. I can at least respect Cowboy fans who know they choked and we didn't. Yeah, Zay Boogie, I hear you, man. I told 100%. 100%. And thank you so much for super chat, my man. Appreciate you. Thank you. TB12 says, we'll see. Regular is mentally weak for the NFL, not just for the Eagles. I agree. But they're saying he wants out of Philly already. Like, dude, after 2 years? Siri designed plays for Regular in Debo type plays, but Regular can't deliver. Yeah, I wish he would do that more for Devontae Smith. John Gill, thank you for super chat. He says Jeff Mosher is reporting Regular wants a fresh start. Yeah, I saw that. He wants a fresh start. I would give it to him. You know? American team means America watches them more, hence America's team. Yeah, I mean, they've called themselves that for a long time. You know? Thanks for the content, Philly 500. Hit up the like. Thank you. Was it Vic Klops? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Smitty is always open. Always open. If Todd goes to the Giants, our rivalry will gain life again. Todd was a coach for us, but Jeff and Howie tossed him. Yeah, and I was actually okay giving him the whole next year. Jeremiah Butler, David Super Chat, he says Regular wants a trade. Does he understand how a trade works? A team has to want you. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, what can you get for him, really? You can see Smitty wanting out soon. Nah, I can't see it, but they've got to treat him like the franchise receiver, you know? Sean Heatherly, Dave for Super Chat, he says the Rams have superstars everywhere, not impressed. They're loaded, no question about it. I think, like, if the Rams win, I think the 49ers are going to beat them again. I really do. Or they could. It's going to be a hell of a game. See what... Here's a handoff for that. The Bucs got to get going now. You know? Who's your picture-perfect coaching picks that we got? Well, I mean, we're keeping Sirianni, so I don't know what the only staff we may need is a defensive coordinator. Who I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I would interview Vic Fangio for sure, but the question is, do I want to go to a 3-4-D? I don't know. Here's a handoff. Fournette going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. The Rams win, the 49ers will beat them. Well, 49ers just did it a few weeks ago, so that you know that they think they can. We'll see. I would definitely be okay with Rex Ryan. Yeah, I would definitely take Rex Ryan. Here's Brady on 3rd down. Throws incomplete. 4th down, man. They cannot get going. That was a bad pass by Brady. Petey Tad, what's happening, my man? How are you? In 2020, the Lakers won, Dodgers won. Now it's Rams' turn. Hey, look, the Rams could definitely win. To me, and I've said this before about when the Rams are clicking on all cylinders, I don't think they can be beat. I really don't. Oh, man. Gall Brothers MMA. Welcome to Tinfoil Dingbats, buddy. Welcome to Tinfoil Dingbats. Thank you so much for joining. We got crazy conspiracy stuff coming. It's about to get crazy because we're going to be putting some of that stuff on Rumble. I'm going to give you guys the passcode so you can watch it. And we could talk about whatever. Oh, here's a big punt return all the way down to the 28 of the Bucks. But Gall Brothers MMA, man, welcome to Tinfoil Dingbats, my man. Seth Jordan, defensive coordinator, I would have no problem with it. His philosophy on defense is very much like mine in terms of you have to be aggressive on defense. You can't let the defense be dictated. That's what I don't like about Jonathan Gannon. He lets the offense dictate to him. 500, your team is trash? I don't think so. See, only Cowboy fans will try to say, well, because the 49ers beat the Packers means we would have beat the Packers and things like that. I don't say any of that. The Eagles lost to the Buccaneers because they lost to the Buccaneers. We weren't as good. Well, Bucks putting up a stinker. I know. The game I'm really waiting for is the next game. That's the game I really wanted to watch. I mean, I watch them all, but, that game I'm excited about. Because I think Buffalo, man, Buffalo's hungry. I hope Buffalo wins. Are they still them boys? Yes, they are. Yeah, I'm streaming. Jeff, I'm streaming tonight's game too. I'm streaming the next game as well as I'm streaming. Right after that, I'm going on Joey's channel. We're doing a Philly Shakedown. So it's a busy day for me. 1st and 10 at the 20 at the 17. Stafford back to pass. Looks, got time. Throws over the cup. Caught. And he's going to go out at about the 13. Say Boogie, man. Thank you so much for Super Chat, man. He says, by the way, Philly, are you going to be doing Shakedown with Joey on draft prospects you looked at? And would you like to have along with free agency pickups? Oh, yeah. We're going to get into all that. We're going to get into specific guys, all those things. Probably more so once the combine comes and goes, because right now, how you see a lot of these mock drafts, everything's going to change. So we kind of got to wait. But we're going to get into that as well as free agency and things like that. We're going to be going every week. We're going to be doing a show every week. I don't know we'll do 2 shows, but we'll definitely do 1. Here's a pass. Odell Beckham, what a catch on the sideline. Down at the 3. How the hell he got both feet in? Philly fans, are any bets this weekend, Philly? If so, what you take? So I won $300 yesterday. I just straight up took Cincinnati and the money line straight out to win. And they did win. And then I got a parlay today of 150 to win 321. I got the Bills and the money line and the over, which is 52.5. I bought some points for that. 1st and goal Rams at the 3. Stafford in a shotgun. Hands off to Akers. Right up the middle to the 2, maybe 1 yard line. Bonzology, what's up? He's up 500. Brady's last. I can't see it being Brady's last game. You know, I can't see it. I think Brady's going to play another 2-3 years, to be quite honest. I got to charge this iPad because it's about to die. I like looking at the iPad instead of the thing because it's easier. Mark is screaming me. Hey, friends, Mark Holmes. What you buddy? Come with your ball. Hand off Akers. He's going to be close. Did he get in on second effort? Nope, he's down at the half-yard line. Mark always has me on. Then he threatens to block me. I got to find out what Kupp's yards after the catch. He's got to be behind Chase, who's got like 230-something. Oh, it's big time. Tell me what it is if you know. All right, big 3rd and goal. If I'm the Rams, 3rd and goal at the 1 half-yard line, I'm going 2 downs. Here's a sneak. Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Wow. Stafford, big touchdown. They are beating the crap out of this team, man. They are beating the crap out of the Bucks. Friendly Neighborhood Blue Shell, thank you so much for Super Chat, man. He says, Odell Beckham Jr. proving how Baker is trash along with the Cleveland organization. Yeah, agree. You know, it's funny because Mark Holmes always talk about Stafford stinks. He's a choker. He's playing pretty good today. The Friendly Neighborhood Blue Shell, thank you for Super Chat, my man. 500, Mark is a good dad. Yeah, he's a great dad. Yeah, no question. You can bully him back. You can bully you, but you can bully him back, Mr. Sensitive Mark Holmes. Oh, yeah, we give Mark a little payback today. Diehard Giants fan, thank you for Super Chat. He says, ignore this, Mark. Done copywriting Philly, laugh out loud. We should copyright him. We're getting him back a little bit today, you know. We're giving him a little bit of this.
Time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one
Yo,
more.
you gotta be motherfucking
You got to
kidding me.
kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What
a.
are you doing?
To get off the field on 3rd down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
He
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, you know, this is just
The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah,
in that way.
you
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way that
Yeah, we had the opportunity for one more play.
See that little payback from Mark Holmes? One more play. The ref screwed us. I love it. If I was Michael Anthony, I would make a shirt of that. I love it. That is better than all my meltdowns combined. But see, we could give it to him back a little bit. No question about it. We could give it to him back a little bit. That was so funny. That was the biggest choke job ever. Philly, would you try to get Odell? There's rumors that we're going to try. If he's, for the right price, you do need I do think you need to address a wide receiver in free agency. If it's the right price. But I tell you, I wouldn't mind Mike Williams. Father Tom says Brady is done this year. It's over, is my bet. So you think he hangs it up? See, I think he's going to continue to play. I think what's going to happen. Do you remember Joe Montana? And he was playing the Giants in the championship. I forget who hit him, but he got hit, and he was done after that. Like, he got to take a whole year off. I think that's how Brady's going to go out. Somebody's going to hit him, and his body ain't going to be able to handle it. But I think he's going to play. Keep that clip for the opening of next. I'm gonna keep the clip. I'm gonna make it into. To an intro. You know. I love it. I thought like of all my meltdowns that he plays with me, I don't think there's one better than that. Marco suddenly gets his. It was great. It was classic. I think it was great. I'll get clips of Mark now. I'll give it to him back. Philly walks around in a diaper just like yeah, right. I don't think so. Friendly Neighborhood Blue shot Dave for Super Chat. He says, best Cowboys meltdown. The game is closer to be the worst performance of the playoffs by a quarterback. Cowboys have best choke. Yeah, they always have some weird choking way that they lose. About to turn off the game and play Mario Party if this continues like this. No, I hear you. I hear you. But I will say this. This game's a blowout. But I think the next game's going to be close. How long is Mike going to live with Mom and Dad? You have to ask them. But you'll probably get blocked. See, Odell will be 30 next year. I mean, he could still play a few years. See, it would really depend on how much, you pay him. I mean, like a guy like Mike Williams, and then if these whispers about DK Metcalf running out, I would pay you first-round pick for him. Here's Brady, back to pass, throws, caught Evans up at the 30. 7:02 left, third quarter. The brother Scrooge was in the way. Where's the pizza? I love it. You and Holmes are having a meltdown video battle right now. It looks like it's going to be. I got some more clips of it too, so I'll have a few more set up for him. Two could play at that game. You know what I mean? Two can play at that game. Here's Brady back to pass, looking, fires, caught, first down up at the 38. Oh, I'm going to give it to him all season. Dak has won. I think Dak has won one playoff game in 6 years. Say hello to my little friend. Exactly. I definitely won the video battle. I agree. I think that was the best meltdown of the year. Was then the other night. Brady back to pass, get pressured, throws, and it's going to lose a couple yards. See, that's how you got to beat Brady. And I talked about this last week when the Eagles play. You got to get a push up the middle. You got to make them uncomfortable. If you just keep them off rhythm, you're going to be okay. Brady under pressure is 1 for 6, 29 yards, interception, and sacked once. You don't have to sack him every down. Just keep him uncomfortable. Holmes was trying to laugh it off, but cutting in deep. We got him. Here's Brady back to pass, pressure again, fires, got Gronkowski on a nice pass at the 30. Gronkowski makes a move, he's going to get tackled at the 23. Good play by Brady. Dallas is trash. Yep, it was bad defense. I mean, they got pressure, but he was wide open. And they not sack him. Damn, yeah, you don't always have to sack him. Right there, Brady made a great play. Steps up, and he hit a wide open Gronk. I love wheel routes. How did the Eagles give up 50 burger to Cowboys? Oh, they had their practice squad players playing the whole game. They didn't play hardly anybody. Here's Brady. Back throws. Incomplete. Cryptologist at 500. Hurts couldn't score at all on Tampa. But look at Stafford destroying them. We need Fire Minshew to compete. I'm okay. I'm totally okay if you want to have an open competition. I think that makes both people better. You know what I mean? VJ, my man, thank you for a super chat. So I was trolling Mark Holmes on his live last night while you were texting him. So tilted about the moment. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, he keeps threatening to block me, so I didn't want to go in the chat. I just texted him because I was afraid he's going to block me. He did say that, Papa. Papa Brady did. That was a meltdown of meltdowns. Dallas in the toilet bowl where they belong. They're home. They're home. But the Cowboys are trash, so how is it possible the Eagles give up 50? Well, you played starters. There's a big difference between starters in the NFL and practice squad guys. You know, it's that simple. Brady back to pass looking. Getting pressured. Now he's going to get hit as he throws. Incomplete. That's how Brady's career is going to end. He's going to get hit something like that, and he ain't going to recover because it's going to catch up to him. VJ Denver Super Chat, he says he kept timing me out. He threatened to time me out and block me. Thank you for Super Chat, my man. He says, I asked Mark if the Cowboys played next. Then he blocked me. Boy, he blocked me. Yeah, Mark, what's up with that? I even texted him, stop blocking people. All right, here you go. For 2nd and 10 for Brady at the 12. In a shotgun. Brady, hands off to Fournette. He's going to go nowhere. Runs right into Aaron Donald. Holmes has me blocked for nearly 2 years. 2 years. Yo, 500 regular should be traded to local McDonald's for free Big Macs purchase for a year. I agree with you. Mark Anthony, where's the meltdown? I know, right? I'm working on I'm gonna have a new song pretty soon for Mark Holmes too. I gotta blame it on the refs. I'm working on it right now. But I got a Mark Holmes song. 3rd and 11. Brady back to pass. Looking. Incomplete. Too much pressure. Threw it low. 4th down. I think you got to go for it. Cowboys played their starters against us, but walk home after the 49ers cooked them at home. Exactly. They thought because they beat us, our practice squad guys, that they were going to just roll through 49ers. Wow, they're going to go for a field goal? I don't understand this at all. Why? I would go for this on 4th down. 31-yard field goal attempt, kick is up and good. 27-6, okay. 3-score game. I don't understand that. But we have another division title to add to our collection. Yeah, that's great. I mean, we have a lot of division titles too, but I want Super Bowls. No touchdown for Brady 3 quarters. Wow, yep. Philly needs to make a mixtape. Oh, I agree with you. Totally agree. I think I'm going to finish some schoolwork while listening to this game. All right, William, good idea. Next game, I think the next game is going to be good. Like, I think that's going to be an intense, come down to the 4th quarter type game. I thought this would be closer too. 3-score game, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess. I just think that based upon how your defense is played and the inability to stop them, I think you need to worry about touchdowns. But if their defense can start shutting that offense down, then yeah, I guess so. It feels good to see Tampa lose. It kind of does, you know. I don't want to see Brady in the Super Bowl. So, you know, if you get Garoppolo or Stafford, that's somebody kind of new. And then maybe if the Bills can beat the Chiefs or the Bengals, one of those two teams can go. I think it would be interesting. Zeke is a bigger problem than Dak. Dallas should have used Pollard more if they wanted to. See, that's the problem with McCarthy. And that was a problem. That's why Rodgers really, in my opinion, hasn't won more Super Bowls. They never have a running game. He goes away. He can't help it. He wants to throw the ball. Yeah, it was a 3-score game before. 8 plus 8. Yeah, right. With 2-point conversions. Even though I understand what he's trying to do, you got to have a feel for the game. My feel for the game is your defense can't stop the Rams, so you need points. 20 Eagle 215, my man, how are you? He says, Philly blueprint's easy. Hit Brady, get him on the ground, and put up touchdowns, keep points on the board. Agreed. You have to make Brady uncomfortable. Jeremiah Butler, David Super Chat, he says, excuse me, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. That's good. I wish it was closer, but I understand. I get it. Believe me. No, any news I'm getting, the only thing I heard is he's got a second interview, and then I think now he's also a dark horse for Denver because Denver really liked him. Yeah, Mark says, I missed it last week, but Mark said it happened again. We got hosed by the refs and the man. Who's the man, Goodell? I don't know. But Mark, blame it on the refs. Mark Holmes. Yeah, no, that's what he does. He blames it on the refs. You think Mahomes will carry the torch for Brady? I don't know if he'll carry the torch from Brady. I think that may take a while. But I think Mahomes is a hell of a quarterback. Here's Stafford, play action, rolls out, looks, throws, Cup. He's going to fumble the ball. He fumbles it. Picked up by Tampa. 30. Trying to get around the end, and he's going to tackle it at the 31-yard line. That's a big turnover. Wow. So, yeah, look, you need 3 turnovers. Now there's 1. All of a sudden, the defense steps up. Cup cannot fumble that. He cannot fumble that. This game is not over yet. All of a sudden, that's a bad fumble by Cup. You can't fumble that ball. That looks staged, you think? Get his ass out. Can't have that. Yeah, he was fighting. He wanted that extra yard. So now you give Tampa chances. Maybe someone get back in this. They need down 3 possessions. So interesting. Brady back to pass at the 30. Looking. Going to the end zone. Gronk overthrew him. He overthrew him. 2nd and 10. 2:40 left, third quarter. Friendly neighborhood Blue Shell, thank you for Super Chat. He says, Rams better not choke this game away. I know. And listen, it's never over with Brady. It just isn't. And thank you for Super Chat, my man. Greg Michael said, I wouldn't bet against Grape. That's the thing. If they score a touchdown here, it'll get it'd be really interesting to see what the Rams do next. The Rams have faded in the second half of some games, like that Niner game. Here's Brady, pump fake, going to go tight end screen to Gronk. Gronk trying to make a move. He ain't going to go anywhere. Maybe gain a yard. If the Rams come back and win, the NFL is 100% staged. Interesting. So big third down here. You're going to have to go for it 4th down now at some point. All right. Joseph Vega, my man. How are you, buddy? What's going on? Here's Brady on 3rd and 10. 3rd and 8. Throws. Incomplete. Got to go for it. Got to go for it, man. 4th and 9. Joseph Vega, what's going on, man? Where you been? Come on, Phil. Just keep it real as you've been doing all season. If your team wasn't supposed to be there, they would have. What do you mean? I don't understand. Philly, come on, Philly. Just keep it real as you've been doing all season. If your team wasn't supposed to be there, they would have. No, our team's not supposed to be here. No, that's why I'm happy with where we finish. 4th and 9. Brady back to pass. Looking. Fires. Caught. 1st down. That's huge. Miller on the catch. That's horrible defense. System or not, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, I thought he was going to drop it. It was a horrible defense. Brady was able to step up, man, make the throw. Miller. Oh, yeah, I thought he was going to drop it too. So you got first down and 10 at the 12-yard line. Brady in a shotgun. This is interesting. Brady, quick pass. Going to go nowhere. Wide open, very suspicious. You guys really think this is a choke job, huh? A scripted thing? Philly Vega. Joseph Vega says, Philly, I just bought you some butane for your lighter. I'm going to send it to you. I'm too sure I got for you. Oh, you are? Okay, I got something coming for you, too. It's ready to go. It's packaged. I just put it in the box last night. I'll be sending it probably on Tuesday. But it's all set. It's a couple shirts, more than one. Yeah, I can see the Rams getting this week. Possibly. Caught. First down at the 1-yard line. Rager, Dillard, and a third for Calvin Ridley. Do you think the Bengals would trade T. Higgins? You think the Bengals would trade T. Higgins? Like, if you could do like Andre Dillard, because the Bengals need offensive linemen. And I would love to have T. Higgins on the opposite side of Devontae Smith. Do you think they would consider trading T. Higgins? If Regular was on Buddy Ryan Eagles, Buddy would have traded him for a 6-pack. Oh, Buddy would not. Yeah, remember like Ernest Jackson? That's right. Buddy would not put up with him. No question about it. First and goal, 19 seconds left in the third quarter. This is getting interesting. We got 352 people here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. I hope you have a new quarterback because Hurts isn't it. You think 49ers won because Green Bay was bad. Also, did you hear the link to Metcalf? I know there's whispers about Metcalf, but I haven't seen us link to him. Here's a handoff, Fournette, touchdown. Bucks score. You got to show me where we're linked to him. Philly, we need to do a collection for a pack of Depend diapers for Combs. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I don't see them trading Higgins either. T. Higgins to me would be like, he's young. He would be the perfect complement. But I mean, they need offensive linemen. Not for Dillard. No, you'd have to give up something else. Am I staying on for the next? When this game's over, I'll end the stream and then I'll restart it. I don't do the continue thing because there's more of a chance that maybe it'll get monetized. All right, 27-13. And now I'm really curious to see how the Rams will respond. I think if the Rams don't score here, they're in trouble. Brady's going to come back now. Did Howie draft Todd Pink? No, that was Joe Banner. Williams on the Rams didn't try to tackle Fournette. No. Oh, DK, I would give up if DK Metcalf was, I would give up a first-round pick for him. I think that would be such a compliment to have him. I mean, that would be brutal. Yeah, Cup is definitely kicking. I want to see how the Rams. I think if the Rams don't score here, it's going to get really tight. Brady's going to come back. Someone with Jeffrey's size with Smith's hands. Yeah, I mean, look, Mike Williams is available. Allen Robinson's available. There's some guys, you know. Rock the Artist, what's going on, man? Your dad thinks DK is. I wonder why. I don't think DK is overrated at all. I think he's underused sometimes, but I like DK Metcalf a lot. Rather have him than Umbrella Man. Would I give a first? I don't know if I would give a first with Calvin Ridley, only because I worry that he had mental things going on. I worry that he can't handle Philly. That's my fear with him. I'd give a second for him, not a first. You guys think DK's over? I do not think DK's overrated. I think DK's an absolute stud. Yeah, Mike Williams does get hurt a little too much. That's true. You could say that about Allen Robinson, too. He said he can't get separated because he isn't quick enough off the line. I think he's quick enough. I think he's fine. Lockett would be cheaper, no question. Metcalf is nuts. I don't mind the nuts stuff, I don't mind your little goo-goos. I don't mind it. I like Metcalf a lot. We have a better chance of getting Claypool. Pittsburgh is doing him dirty. They're so in love with that Pence. Listen, you could get Claypool. I'm all for it. I had Claypool ranked higher than Regalar. So, yeah, do it. Right, if you think Howie doesn't go after Wilson, you're crazy. It would be nice to sign Wilson and Robinson and get 3 defensive players in the first round. So I don't know if they're going to go after Wilson. I really don't know. It wouldn't surprise me because I know how much he loves them. I would take DK Metcalf. I don't know that DK is unspoken words. There's whispers. I don't even want to say rumors. I didn't want to do any videos on it, but there's whispers that he may be out. He may want out. They may trade him. We'll see. It's going to be a start of the fourth quarter in a minute. We'll just put fourth. All right. I want to see what they do here. Stafford at the 25. Under center. Hands off Akers. Nothing. Lose the yard. I'm telling you, if the Rams don't score on this drive, I think they're going to lose this game. It's hard. I mean, he's 34 years old, right? Well, I mean, we'll see. Smith will be a better slot candidate than Watkins. He's too frail. I don't agree. I think, listen, people could say Devontae Smith is frail or he's got small legs. He played every game. He played every game this year. He is fine. Devontae Smith is fine. I'm nuts. Yeah, that's true. I am. Fourth quarter clutch time. Who wants to be in saddle? It's turning into last before. That's pretty good. I like that. Come on, Rams. Don't mess this up. Cuckoo. Yeah, I agree. I'm telling you, I think if the Rams don't move the ball here, I think the Buccaneers are going to go down and score. Oz says the Eagles will draft the line. That would be amazing. I would love a stud linebacker in the first round. I would absolutely love it. The Eagles haven't drafted a linebacker in the first round since like the 70s. So I don't know if they'll do it. Smith had 900 yards on the outside house. He's not too frail. Yeah, I don't think he's frail. He's got thin legs. He's light, but he played the whole year. I'd rather have Lockett instead of Metcalf. Reminds me of Cooper disappearing in big moments. Not me, man. I'd rather have DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf reminds me of Terrell Owens. You telling me I get Devontae Smith and a Terrell Owens type guy? I would. Lockett's more likely because he's a free agent. But, I don't know. Was Deshaun Jackson injured his first year? No. Deshaun wasn't. I don't believe he was. Well, actually, I think he did miss a couple games. I'd have to look that up. I think Deshaun missed a couple games his first rookie year. I think, but I'm not positive. Let me see. Deshaun Jackson, I don't think he started either right away. It was a couple games in. Let's see here. No, he played all 16 games. Overthrows. Uh-oh. Third down now. So Deshaun played 16 games. He played all 16 games. He had 62 catches, 121 targets, 912 yards. So he played all 16. He played 15 his second year, played 14 his third year, 15 his fourth year. So he pretty much played a lot of games too. Yeah. And I would never put Deshaun Jackson in the slot either. 3rd and 10, big down here at the 25. Stafford back to pass looking. He's going to throw underneath. Higbee drops. They're in trouble. This feels like this game is turned around. Jerry Robinson is the last Eagles first-round linebacker. Wow, Jerry. Taken in 1979. He was actually pretty good and pushed the Eagles to their first Super Bowl. Wow, the flash. Thank you for that. I knew it was sometime in the 70s, but that's unbelievable. Dude, that's a long time. And the Eagles have had a lot of good linebackers. They don't believe in linebackers. They just don't. I would love a first-round linebacker. Here's the return, and it's going to be returned to the 30. Stafford doing Stafford things. Agreed. Smith is more quick to fast in years past, put in the slot. I wouldn't put Smith in a slot. Smith is also an amazing route runner, and 80% of the time he was open, and they just didn't get him the ball. There's no way I would put Devontae Smith in a slot. He's your stud number 1 wide receiver. Yeah, Lockett would be a great target. Lockett would be a great number 2. No question about it. I'm okay too if they say, hey, you know what? We're gonna put Quez at the number 2, and we're gonna go out and get ourselves a really good slot receiver. I'm okay with that. Eagles seen up close with personal number 11 in Cal Nation. They will draft a linebacker. Watch. You think so? I have no problem with that. The Mad Dog. Bad Dog is a mad dog, 'cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade Odell Beckham, draft Daniel Jones, fire their GM, fire their coach. They stink. Thank you very much. Rams about to let the Bucs come back and watch it. You could be right. This game looks like it's going to go. It looks like Brady's getting ready to make a run. Eagles need to change their draft philosophy. Well, I don't disagree with that. You know, you love all the songs I do. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. There's no way that Devontae Smith is a slot receiver. He's an outside receiver. To put Smitty in the slot is the dumbest thing. I agree. I agree. You know, I agree. Smith is clearly unquestionably number 1 wide receiver. His production suffered due to the run game and quarterback play. Agreed. I mean, look, there were so many times where you look at the all 22s, and we talked about this all through the course of the year, where he is open, and they just don't get him the ball. And to me, the one thing I didn't like that Sirianni did was it felt like he tried to find more ways to utilize Reagor than Devontae Smith. It's funny, when he wanted him to break the record, they throw him some balls early. He catches everything. Then they pull him out of the game. They should use Devontae Smith the way they did in that last Cowboys game. You need to do alien. Oh, I have them on my tinfoil dingbats, you know. But you know, a lot of stuff I get flagged now for it. Why am I dropping them? It was request. It was a request. All right, Brady, play action, looking. Fumbles! Loose ball! That's a big strip! Strip sack, who's got it? Rams got it! Wow, forget the comeback. Pressure. Was that Von Miller? Pressure, strip sack, Brady. And that is huge. That is huge. That could be checkmate for Brady. Jeremiah Butler, thank you for super chat, man. He says, this game ain't on Stafford. The Rams are choking hard. No pause needed. 2 crucial fumbles and drops. Agreed. But this is a big play by Von Miller. I mean, that's a huge play. That the defense just came up huge right there. Brady, you know about them fumbling in big games. Yeah, now it's over. I agree. Especially a touchdown is over. Field goal makes it's over. I agree. 1st and 10, but you want to finish this thing off with a touchdown. So, all right, here we go. 1st and 10. Oh, my God. Bad snap. Fumble. Loose ball. Bucks pick it up. What the frig is going on here? Wow. Bad snap. And, yeah, this makes you think it's scripted. Really, this makes you think it's scripted. What the hell? I mean, that's what it... I don't think... He wasn't even ready for the snap. I mean, that's it. Pierre-Paul picks up. This makes... I mean, this is why people think it's rigged. Because, I mean, this game is dead. And then this happens. And it's always... And they recover at midfield. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. We got 345 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Unbelievable. Brady back out at the Rams 45. Brady back to pass, looks, fires, caught Gronk, 1st down to 32. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Jeremiah Butler, thank you so much for super chat. He says, offensive clown. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. VJ says it's scripted for Tom. I don't believe it's scripted, but those kind of moments make you really wonder. Like, of all the things, all you had to do is not turn it over. And you do it the very next play. It's weird. 1st and 10 at the 32. Brady back to pass, looking. Fires, going to hit Fournette out of the backfield. Fournette to the 25. This is crazy. This is crazy. It is crazy. It is. Just like WWE. I know, right? You sound like a Cowboys fan? Uh-oh. We can't have that. Friendly Neighborhood Blue Shell, thank you for super chat, man. He says, center needs to be cut for that. I mean, that is a choke job of choke jobs. It's crazy. Mr. Sticky Fingers, thank you for the super sticker. Let me see if I can see what it says. Here's Brady. Throws incomplete. Thank you, Mr. Sticky, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Made it. David super chat, man. He says, conspiracy content for a new video. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking of doing the whole scripted stuff, but then you get into gematria. At some point, I'm going to do it. Maybe soon now. Gives me an idea. Here's Brady back to pass. He's going to get sacked. I always say I don't believe it's scripted, but I do believe that the refs play with the... I do believe they play with the score. I do believe they fudge things. Yeah, I don't believe that they are. But I do think the refs play with the lines. You know? Duncan Wright, thank you for super chat. He said, if the Rams lose, this will be bigger choke than Dallas. It would be, definitely. I agree. Because they had the lead. But it's 4th and 14 now. Brady back to pass. He's looking. He's got time. He looks. He fires. Down the sideline. Incomplete. I didn't throw a flag. Are you kidding me? It was incomplete, and they're going to call flag? What are they calling on Waddle? What are they going to say? A late hit? A hit? Oh, that's a bad call. This is weird. You can't call that. The play was over. And these are the kind of things that make people feel like that. The script. I mean, that's not a penalty. Okay, so he's saying it should be the Rams' ball because it was after the play. That's fine. It's a late hit. It's definitely a late hit. It was after the play. That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair call. That's a fair call. No, that's a fair call. That's a fair call. That's a fair call. That's a personal foul after the play is over. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take it. Yeah, Rams ball. That's it. I don't want the comeback. I want the Rams winning. I do think it's a fair call because it was after he hit him after the ball was dropped. So it should be turnover on downs, which it is. So the Rams get the ball, but they're also charged a penalty. So I have no problem with that call at all. I don't want to think it's rigged, but there are suspicious things. There definitely is. There are definitely things that make you wonder. I definitely agree with you. I agree with you. I thought they were going to call pass interference, but that was a penalty. I agree. I thought they were going to give them the ball. I totally agree. Whew. What a wacky game. Radiation Bots, thank you for super chat, my man. He says, this is a prime example of why I don't take sports too seriously anymore. I love my team and hardcore fanatic, but there are too many suspect moments. There definitely are some. And I definitely think the referees, I definitely think they play the lines. I do. Until the referees get paid enough and are full time, there's no why not play with the lines? 500, are you streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming the next game. That's the game. I mean, that was the game I'm really looking forward to today. I really want Buffalo to win. And I got money on that game, I just think I got a feeling Buffalo's going to win today. Oh, I got to answer this question. Why does it get long and hard? You don't know? You don't know? Do I have to tell you about the birds and the bees? Why are people hating on Brady? I don't think anybody I don't hate Brady. I don't hate Brady. A lot of people hate. I don't hate Brady. I think Brady's the GOAT. But I think people want to see new people. They want to see new players in the Super Bowl. You see the same guy every year. You get a little tired of it. That's my theory. Here's a handoff, Akers. Now, if he fumbles the ball and they get it, then that's going to be crazy. Eric Gallagher, thank you for super chat, man. He says Brady couldn't throw the Patriots out of the Super Bowl game. Does everybody think he could really do it today? Yeah, that's true. They got a lot of people, Brady is hated because he's a jerk. He's a fraud. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Brady. I don't hate Brady personally. I just don't want him there again. I just don't want to. To me, I don't want to see him there either. Here's the end around the Jefferson. Jefferson going to get first down. If the Bills win tonight, can you do a table jump? You want, yeah, a table jump. My wife will kill me. Sure, I'll do one. Kathy, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. I'm raising my hands for a timeout on my Cowboys. Can we talk about something else? Does everybody keep talking about the Cowboys? It never ends. It never ends. Thank you for super chat. How many people think Howie's interview was bullshit and horrible? Of course. I don't believe anything he said, Sharky's girl. I don't believe anything he said. All right, here's Stafford. Hands off. Akers. Going to get a couple. Fly Parks, thank you for the super chat. He says, the refs know the spread, definitely make calls based off the line. It's all part of the game, though. I mean, that's why they need to be paid more. If you pay them enough, like I was listening to some mob guys and stuff, and they talk about sports betting, and they said it's really harder today to get to the stars because they make so much money. But the refs are a lot easier. So, of course the refs are going to, I think, play the spread. Why not? 2nd and 7. Here's Stafford, hands off Akers. Akers going to get first down to the 48. Nate, thank you for super chat, my man. He's so true 500. It gets old seeing the same team over and over again. Big off season ahead for our birds. Can't wait for your draft videos. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. We're gonna be deep in that draft. No question about it. Cincinnati Bengals are going to win the first Super Bowl. I would love to see I'm rooting. I want to see the Bengals or the Bills win the Super Bowl. That's who I want to see. Yo, 500. Do you think we need to draft the defense? Not all defense. No, I think you need 2 defensive players. If you use all 3 picks, 2 defensive players, 1 offensive lineman. Stafford back to pass throws, caught. Jefferson stays in bounds, gets a first down. Then some up to the 30. Niners, the Bucks are done. Bucks are done. Sixers don't stop a Flyer. Oh, Flyers are horrible. Flyers are almost unwatchable. The Sixers, I love the Sixers, and I'll get into basketball. As soon as football season, I'll start doing more basketball streams, but Sixers better now. They're wasting Embiid's time. They gotta get Embiid somebody to go along with them while you have him. Akers handoff, nothing there. 500. Look at the Rams run on the Bucks. The Eagles should have stuck with the run. I agree, Jimmy. I mean, they got away from the run. Why, I don't know last week, but they need to continue with it. I agree. Captain, thank you for super chat. I had one mobster grandfather. I shit you know. Oh, did you? Very cool. See, I love all that stuff. I love that mobster stuff. So you have to tell me. You have to tell me about that later. I love it. Once this football season ends, and then I can try to work on some scheduling stuff. I'm gonna try to do at least a couple of Sixers a week. Here's Akers, but the problem I always have is that the Sixers always start 4:00 my time, and I'm not home yet. So I have to really plan it out. It won't be till after the Super Bowl though. Jamar Chase is good. It is ridiculous. Imagine how good he would have been another couple. Yeah, he's a stud. I will say this. I believe if you put Devontae Smith in Cincinnati, I think he would have had a big year too. I really do. You had 3 uncles that were modeled up. Very cool. I mean, kind of, I listen to all that stuff. I got some stories myself, but I can't talk about it. I'm in the witness protection program. 3rd and 11. I would love to see the Bengals or Bills, but the Chiefs are tough at home. They are tough at home. I would love to see it too. I would love to see Bengals or Bills get to the Super Bowl. I'll root for whichever one of those goes to Super Bowl. I'll be doing it. Fournette won a Super Bowl for the Eagles. He had one good play. One good play, and that was it. That was all we got. That was it. Good play during the Super Bowl, but just because of that Super Bowl, we can't continue going along with him. I mean, he hasn't done anything since. Do you hear the mob stuff? Look at the channel, Mob Facts, Great Mafia stuff. I already watch it. I watch all that stuff. I watch all the mob stuff. Now, I look, some of them, there are a lot of rats speaking on YouTube, and I take a lot of what they say as a grain of salt. I don't believe everything they say because they're rats, but I still find it interesting. The mob lives in, I don't know any mob that lived in DC. The biggest, VJ, the biggest of them all. He's a great storyteller, though, but definitely a rat. You can't believe what they say, though, you know? Papa Bird says, y'all need to let the fluke-ass Super Bowl go. That's a long time. Listen, I don't even talk about it that much anymore because it was so long ago. 47-yard attempt. The Rams kick is up, and it is good. Game over. Jeremiah, but David Super Chat, man. He says, yo, Philly, I finally realized where I've seen you before. You were American. Yeah, I was. I had some work there. You know it. You know it. Thank you for Super Chat. Do you watch Sammy Bull's channel or Michael Francesi? Yeah, I watch Michael. I watch them all. But I also watch, the guys that expose them. Because we remember, a lot of those guys, I don't think Michael Francesi's, like, he ratted, but I don't think he ever put anybody in jail. So, so to him, he doesn't get on my nerves that much. But, like, Sammy the Bull, he's a great storyteller, but, man, he's a rat. He ratted. And so when he rats, it's hard to believe everything they say. But, I mean, I listen to it. It's still entertaining. But I just don't put a lot of... Did he miss it? Jeez. I thought he hit it. Outdoors, but thank you for a super chat. His BA is going to be slapping some helmets tonight. You know it. You know it. Wake up is no good. My bad. He missed it. Okay, he missed it. No good. Look up Rayful Emmons. Close thing to the mob DC had back in the 80s. Okay, I'll look at it. I like all that stuff. You know? Alexa says the new subscriber is back. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Yes, me doing ads. That's right. I've never played the game. No, I've never played it. Smitty the fashion model. Yeah. Hey, listen. Devontae Smith getting an advertisement. That's good, man. Good for him. Thanks. I agree 100%. Did you see the Mafia States of America? It was like 40 bucks. I didn't watch the Mafia States of America. No. I wasn't going to pay 40 bucks. I might watch at some point, you know. But the thing is, it's like I said, you could listen to like Sammy the Bull and all those guys, but how do you really know they're being honest? Like they ratted. It's hard for me to trust. I still like to listen to stories, but fix the score. What did I miss? I thought he missed it. I'm not paying 40 for Sam. Yeah. The score's correct. Here's a screen pass to Fournette. You know? That was sick. Mafia States of America. Yeah, I want to watch it. I mean, listen, Sammy was the real deal. There's no question about it. He was the real deal. But he's a rat, so you don't know what stuff he changed, what he lies, you know? Second and 1. Brady throws. Caught. First down. Evans. Yo, Smitty is the man. Yep. Brady back to pass, looking, throws, incomplete, fly. I'm going to call pass interference. I don't like that call. Yeah, I've seen the Vlad's interviews. Yeah, I have. Sammy is definitely entertaining. He's definitely a great storyteller. It's just that some of the things he says, I don't know that they're all that accurate. PC76, thanks for super chat. He says, thanks for making the season that much better with so many laughs. We, the fans, really appreciate more than you realize. Oh, PC76, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Brady throws. He gets hit as he throws. Incomplete. Yeah, I don't like that call. Rodgers and Brady on the same way. I know it's like a lot of new guys are stepping up. I kind of like it. Like you have school tomorrow. Uh-oh. That's the thing with the rats and snitches. You can never be sure the stories to tell. I feel you. You can't. Because, when you're facing life in prison, don't say anything to get anybody in trouble so they can get out of it. You just can't trust them. So here's a pass to Fournette. He's going to get a couple. I'll say that the thing with Sammy is he is who he says he was. The question, there's some questions, there's some questionable stories that aren't really, that he says that don't really seem accurate. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other game too. But doesn't mean he's not a good storyteller, though. He is. 3rd and 6, Brady back to pass throws. Fournette going to be tackled for a loss of a couple. Big 4th down. You got to go for it, right? You got to go for this. 4th and 9, 4:33 left, 27-13. I got the right score. I got to change the quarter. Brady throws. Incomplete. It's it. No flag. Brady's complaining. He wants a flag. Oh, I got it. Horrible throw. He had time, too. Oh, but that's just a bad throw by Brady. That's on Brady. You know why he throws that high? That's because the defensive line had him a whole game rocked. Go home, Brady. Yep. I don't know who Meow McCat. I don't know who I want exactly at this point. All I know is I want a guy who is 4-3 base defense and is aggressive. Rams take over. 4:26 left. 27-13. Here's a handoff. Akers going to go for about 4-5. Following the Game Mafia tells story about rap from the entity to his family ready. I'm going to have to check it out. I've never played. It's on PlayStation, right? Tampa Bay calling timeouts. They're desperate. See, you get to Brady, you rattle him, you throw his timing off enough. That's what happens. That's what the Eagles needed to do. So we're going to get Stafford in an NFC Championship game. Mark Holmes always talking bad about Stafford. Stafford's going to NFC Championship game. Please run the ball, kill the clock. Absolutely. I think the 49ers-Rams game is going to be fascinating game next week because they already beat the Rams in L.A. They're going to think that they can beat them, and they may beat them. The Niners may win it. I may bet the Niners. Why was Julio Jones? He was. I think he had a lot of injuries during the year. Like I don't think he was ever really healthy. So you should play Mafia. I'm gonna check it out. You have to play receivers throw off. Yeah, you have to play the receivers close, and you have to make him throw before he wants to. Alexa says, I want to be a mod. If you keep coming in, I see you every week, get to know you, definitely. Yeah, Julio had a couple catches yesterday. So true. This next game is going to be good. Next game I'm really looking forward to. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. Hopefully the next game will be close. 3rd and 7. Stafford back to pass. Looking. Got time. He's going to dump it off to the running back, and it's going to be a couple yards. So one thing about you is you try to dress up. I try, Carl. I can't always do it, but I definitely try. Punt time, yep. Bucks out of timeouts. Yep. What is the next game on here? Is it on the same channel? No. Okay. Bills, Chiefs on. All right, CBS. Brady's done. Tom went to Philly, then I hope he wins every game. But he won't go to Philly. 4:07 left, 27-13. Bucks got no timeouts left. Rams punting at their own 35. Here's the punt. Going to be caught at the 21 and tackled right away. You living in California, why would you not switch to Rams or San Francisco? Because I'm from Philly originally. I stick with the team that I grew up with. You know, I've been out here my whole life. I only came out here when I got married. I can't switch my teams now. That's impossible. Tom Brady has got tests win Super Bowl with the Jets. With the Jets, that'll never happen. I have a bets for the Chiefs game. I got the Bills to straight up win, and I got the over. 1st and 10 for Brady. Back to pass, looking, fires, caught out of bounds. Phil, you imagine a scenario where the Eagles use 1 or 2 of their picks to trade out of the first round and extra draft. Yeah, Mark, I think that's going to happen. I think they're going to take one of those picks and trade out for a first round pick next year. And then I think they're going to get 2 of those first round picks and move up and get as high as they can in the draft. Here's a move by Fournette. He's going to go for a couple. They definitely need to hurry up. 3:34 left, 2nd and 7. Nate, thank you for super chat, my man. Sammy's a great storyteller. Yeah, you got to take the stories with a grain of salt, but he was a real deal. Yeah, absolutely. Brady going long to Evans. Caught. Touchdown. Uh-oh. Yeah, Sammy's a great storyteller. Take it with a grain of salt, but it was a real deal. You should make a side channel on other type videos like that. Doesn't need to be. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. I'm definitely thinking of doing that, Nate. But, yeah, he is a great storyteller, great speaker. It's just that, how do you know what's true or not with a guy that was a rat? That's the truth. Touchdown. This game ain't over yet. It's a 7-point game now, and you're going to have an onside kick. Wow. Unbelievable. Here we go. Brady wasn't going to go down. 7-point game. This game is not over yet. Ramsey he got beat. Now, they've got no timeouts. It's 3 minutes left. Question will be, is can they get the onside kick? If they get the onside kick, they're in trouble. There's 1-on-1, too. Yeah, Tampa has no timeouts. They got to kick an onside kick. He kind of stumbled there. Ramsey, man, you can't allow that to happen. That should never happen. That should never happen. Can they get the onside kick, though? That's the question. All right. Are they going to kick it? See, I would have kicked the onside. I know you got 3:20 left, but I would have kicked the onside kick. So here's the kick. And it's going to be returned to the 19. This could get interesting. 49ers beat them both times this year. First one was in San Francisco, and they won 31. In LA, 49-20. Chiefs. I'll say this, though. It is very hard to beat a team 3 times. It is very hard. Kicked it away, but the Rams need to bleed the freaking clock. Bleed the freak. That's an Alice in Chains song. Bleed the freak. Yes, bleed the freaking clock is right. You need first downs. You need at least 2 first downs, and you win the game. The Bucs got no timeouts except for the 2-minute warning left. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. I would have kicked the onside kick. All right, here we go. Here's a handoff. Akers going to give out 3. No timeouts left. Rams winning this, no problem. We'll see. We'll see. From Belfast, Northern Ireland. Shout out to Northern Ireland, man. Shout out to Belfast. I would love to go to Ireland someday. Thank you for coming in, man. Brady does this. Yeah, this is Brady. Stafford career on the line. Absolutely. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Empty set shotgun. Now the running back, Akers, comes back. Stafford goes under center. Jefferson in motion. Here's a handoff. Akers. Akers fumbles the ball. He fumbles the ball. Buccaneers get it back. Buccaneers got it. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Here we go. He fumbles the ball. This is why people think it's crazy scripted. This is why people think it's rigged. I don't think it's rigged. I don't think it's scripted, but this is why people think so. Unbelievable. That's Akers' second fumble in this game. Wow. Holy crap. Dude, that's a fumble. That's a flat-out fumble. Wow. I don't think it's rigged. I just can't do it. I guess you have to be blind about one type of conspiracy. That's mine. This is mine. I'll tell you what, VJ. It makes you wonder. It really does. By some of the things that have happened in this game. Wow. WWE. Yeah, we need the Stone Cold music. Brady throws, caught, up at the 30. This is unbelievable. I mean, dude, those Aker fumbles, one at the 1 yard line before the half, and then that one, 4 turnovers. You literally talking about the wow. 2nd and 5 at the 25. Brady back to pass, looks, plays blown dead. Unbelievable. Yeah, Akers, you can't give Akers the ball anymore. Where's Henderson? Is he hurt? This is crazy. This is crazy. Big time, choke. Big time. This shit is extremely. It makes you wonder. It does. It does. No, Miles wouldn't. No. Tinfoil hat on. Yeah, right? Now, this is crazy. Friendly Neighborhood Blue Shell, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, oh my gosh, I left the stream and now I'm forced to come back. You have to come back for this. This is crazy. Thank you for the Super Chat, my man. Appreciate it. Hey, look, if he gets a first down, this game most likely is over. He fumbles the ball. Listen, anybody saying it's real, I understand why you're saying it. Every time Brady goes down bad in the playoffs, he just magically comes back. Yeah, it does make you wonder. It literally makes you wonder. We're watching WWF of football. Rams are choking. Stafford looking like Matt Ryan. But it wasn't even. I can't even blame Stafford. All he did is hand off the ball. It's like the restless NFL style. I love it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Really, it is crazy. I don't know how that's possible, ladies. Like seriously. Like, if you have one job, it is do not fumble the ball. You gotta wonder. Somebody needs to look up what he's making. No way the Rams going out like this at 27. I don't want to see Tom Brady in the Super Bowl again. I'm so done. Check the air pressure. Oh, I know, right? It's always rigged for it. Does seem like it, doesn't it? Jeez. The Rams lose, they deserve. Oh, absolutely. It's unbelievable. Oh, there's tons of money on this game. There's tons of money on this game. Never count out the GOAT. Let's be real. I know, but you can't fumble that, you know? Mark Holmes has lost it again. Yeah, ask Rager if you want to learn how to fumble. That's true. He'll definitely tell you. Fournette going to get close to a first down. It's going to be about a yard short. It's like he always has a possible fourth quarter comeback possible, like every game. No, I know it's weird. It's bizarre, dude. It really is. Here's a Fournette on third and one, first down at the 18-yard line. There's time for one more play. There's time for one more play. We had time for one more play. Brady, first and 10, minute 24 left. No timeouts left at the 18. In a shotgun. Brady, back to pass. He's looking. He fires. Oh, man, Ramsey could have picked that off. Evans fell down. Friendly Neighborhood Blue Shell, thank you for Super Chat. If the Rams lose this one, this was one of the greatest choke jobs in sports history and clearly the choke of the year. It would be one of them. It would definitely be. Thank you for Super Chat, my man. Rams collapsing. HT says the NFL is fake. It feels like WWF sometimes, though. I get why people say that. I understand. Larry Johnson, yeah, definitely. I watch him. Second and 10. The 18. Brady throws in the end zone. Incomplete. NFL rig confirmed. Man, everybody thinks the NFL is rigged. This is hilarious. Cowboys versus Rams choke championship. Not a choke job. Yup. WWE, ECW. Yeah, ECW. Here's Brady. Throws first down. Was that Brady on first? They give him a first? They gave him a first. 56 seconds left. This is unbelievable. Big Sex said, this is so fake. Nobody's buying this shit no more. Fourth and goal. Fourth and 1. Yeah, what the hell are they talking about? How's that not a first down? Oh, short of the line. Okay. It's going to be 4th and 1. Rams should have taken time sooner to get the ball back. Agreed. Fake. Let's see. I thought it was a first down. It's close. Oh, my God. What happened? Last I checked, LA got the ball after Brady turned down the 4th. Minutes left. Tune and Brady had the ball red zone under a minute. No, Stafford didn't throw. Cam Akers, Brady throws a bomb to Mike Evans with 3 minutes left, 3:30. Rams have the ball. Akers fumbles it. He's short. Yeah. He fumbles it, and the Buccaneers recover. He's short. Yeah, I'm streaming Mortal. I'm streaming the Bills-Chiefs game. That was a big game I was looking forward to today. It's crazy. It looked like he had the first, but they didn't call it. It don't look like they're changing it. It's going to be 4th and 1. Devontae Smith is here. What's happening? He said, this should not. We have 455 people. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe. We will be live for the next game, too. First down, yep. I mean, it looked like he had a first down. Refs are reviewing this. Rams versus, yep. Rams are, oops, I know, right? You think, who said that? Whiskey Ben says, I think the Bills win. I'm rooting for them. Them or Cincinnati, I would like to see win it all. AT says NFL is rigged. Stafford doing Well, it wasn't Stafford. I mean, Stafford, all he did was hand the ball off 3 times. And Akers fumbles it. It wasn't Stafford. I can't kill Stafford for the fumble. Crazy games, Brady playoffs are best. It is crazy. 46 seconds left. I had, going into playoffs, I picked Green Bay, Kansas City. That's not going to happen. I still think Kansas City's probably going to go, although I'm rooting for Cincinnati or Buffalo. And I think the Niners got a good chance. Yeah, it definitely wasn't on Stafford. It's 4th and 1. The dumbest fan NFL are here rigged. Are you morons crazy? Hey, a lot of people think it's rigged. I don't think it's scripted. I do think they play with the points though. But Akers clearly can't fumble that ball. Unbelievable. All right. 4th and 1. It's got to be a quarterback sneak, right? Got to get the first down here. Brady hands it off. Fournette gets the first down. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Wow. That's just so rigged. People ain't buying it, though. People ain't buying it anymore. People are waking up to the conspiracies. Just like I like. Extremely rigged. Touchdown losers. Wow, exactly. And it's a 1-point game. Extra point away. He's got to make the extra point. This is turning into one hell of a game. Here's the extra point is up and good. We are a tie game. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Here we go. It's going to be a hell of an ending. This is crazy, right? Silence of the Lambs. It's crazy. Well, that could be stupid or that could be smart because you're giving the Rams enough time to get a field goal, but you're giving the Rams enough time with Stafford, who might play aggressively. How many timeouts? The question is, how many timeouts do the Rams have? They have it. They need at least one timeout here. You know, they missed a field goal. The guy fumbled at halftime. I mean, the Rams have just coughed it up too many times. Timothy says this is so fake. Just one, yeah. Is this? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. I totally understand people who feel that way. Vince McMahon really, yeah, he's taking over the NFL. VJ, thank you for super chat, man. He says, it's sad we literally just called it the 4th quarter comeback. Yeah, I know, right? That's the freaky thing. It is bizarre. It is. Do I personally believe if it's rigged? I don't believe it's rigged. But I do believe that the refs, I do believe they cheat with the point spreads and things like that. I don't think it's scripted or rigged. But listen, I believe in most conspiracy theories. So maybe I have one blind spot. This is it, you know. I do think that I understand why people say it because it seems ridiculous that this is happening. You know, and it always seems like it's with Brady. Radiation Bot, thank you for super chat. He says, Stafford pick 6, right complete. Could be. Although it looks like this thing's going to overtime. HT says he believes it's rigged. Anybody that says they believe it rigged, I understand where they're coming from. I guess this is my one blind spot because it's crazy, you know? What's a ram to a goat? I don't know. What is it? This is insane. 35 seconds left in this game. You can't give the ball to Akers anymore. Stafford is shotgun at the 24-yard line. If he throws an interception, then you got to question stuff. Stafford back to pass, looking, throws over the middle, and it is wide open. Cooper Kupp. He's going to get out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Out of bounds with 28 seconds left. Alex says this is 100% rigged. So what would you do if you turned into Tom Brady? I don't know. I would sign with the Eagles. The NFL has made it too obvious. I hear you. First and 10, here's Stafford going to go deep. Cooper Kupp caught at the 8-yard line, 11-yard line, 20 seconds, 19. What a pass by Stafford. 16, 15, 14. You got to spike the ball. Set everybody up. Unbelievable. Wow. Stafford, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Spike the ball. What a pass. How does Cooper Kupp get open like that? That was some unbelievable. That was an unbelievable throw. That was an unbelievable throw. Jeremiah Butler, thank you for the super chat. This is karma for releasing Deshaun. Telling you, as soon as you said that Cooper Kupp gets open, what a pass, what a throw. Wow. If this was rigged for Brady, it just ended because Brady, nah. This is over. This is over. 30-yard field goal. So much for the rigged for Brady talk. Here's the kick. Up. Good! The Rams win. Unbelievable. What a finish. Wow. What a finish. Unbelievable. Bye-bye, Brady. Wow. I mean, dude, the Stafford pass to Cooper Kupp was an unbelievable pass. But how do you let Cooper Kupp get past the defense like that? I don't understand. What a game. No. That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. Now I want Kansas City. I do too. I'm going for Buffalo. Wow. It's scripted. How would the defense be this bad to let up 2 huge plays before over? On both sides did it too. It's crazy. Unbelievable. What a pass. That was a hell of a pass. That was tell Mark Holmes that was an elite clutch pass in pressure situation. One that he said Stafford couldn't do. Jeremiah Butler says we win. Fingered you, Brady. F you, Brady. A week late, though. Yes, we do win. Take your old ass home. Brady is done. So no Brady in the Super Bowl. That means we're going to get Stafford or Garoppolo, Mahomes, Burrow, or Josh, or what's his face from Josh Allen. Cooper Kupp is a monster. Why would there be talks about teams going after Cooper Kupp? If you're the Rams, the Rams will never let him go. No, there's no way. Brady and Rodgers sitting they're right next to us. That's right. This is a script. I don't know how you script that and you make a throw that way he just made. I mean, dude, the throw Stafford made was an unbelievable throw. It was right on the money. Which King, thank you for super chat, my man. He says, Bills got to win tonight and make sure away teams 4-0 this week. Oh, I know. They have to win. They have to win this game. What a play. Yes, Espree the Booth, what is going on? Definitely like this stream. Cup should be MVP. Absolutely. We didn't draft Cooper Cup. Nope. It says rigged. That was a hell of a script. I'll tell you that. That was scripted. That was a hell of a script. Wow, that was a great game. So Rodgers embraced it on the couch with and Dak Prescott. Definitely a crazy end. The stage is set for Allen or Burrow to be the face of the NFL at the quarterback, but I can see the 49ers win it all. Wouldn't surprise me. 49ers give you the Giant vibes back in the day, you know, when the Giants went on that run as a wild card. So 2 California teams, NFC Championship game. That's the one thing I don't like, is you're going to have a warm weather NFC Championship game. At least if Buffalo wins, you're going to get a cold weather AFC game. Great entertainment. Yeah, it was a great entertainment. No question about it. All right, guys. Well, listen, I am going to end this stream. I'm going to get something to drink and all that stuff and then get ready to stream this next game. I'm going to set it up, and I'll be streaming this next game, so look for that. This was awesome. Thank you so much. And definitely look for the link for the next stream. It'll be up in a minute. And, yeah, it's going to be – this is a game. We got money on this game. We're going for Buffalo, but we'll see what happens. With that said, what a game this was. What a game this was. What a finish. Hopefully this next one is as entertaining. Rams win 30-27. With that said, take care. I will talk to you guys in about 10 minutes. And don't be sorry, I hit the wrong button. Peace out. I'll see you in a second.